Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? We in here, chat. We in here, man. You already know. We back with another live reaction. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, man. It's Qadeer's real talk with Qadeer. And over here, we want to break down some real and dissect the fake. Y'all already know the deal, man. Names pop up. We do not discriminate. Ain't no secret. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Share the live. Let's get into it, man. We got some Blueface and Chrisean drama, man. Blueface is still in contact with Chrisean. This right here is honestly something for us to pay attention to because we know for a fact that Chrisean and Blueface, they are working together, allegedly working together to try to get themselves out of this Ronnie situation. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. That's what I believe. This is the reason why Blueface is still in contact with Chrisean. But y'all know the circus be circusing, and we gonna react to the circus. We are going to react to the circus, y'all, because they are content, man. Blueface be playing in this girl's face, y'all. This right here, I feel like it's so funny, bro. This right here is so funny, man. Blueface definitely is on drugs, y'all. Allegedly. Blueface is definitely on drugs, man. Yeah. But we definitely is going to react. We got some Claressa Shields. Um, Claressa Shields is back in the headlines for being a goofy. We're gonna react to that. We got some fire hip hop reactions, some streamer reactions. We got a lot, man. I plan on being here for a while. We had a good one last night, and I plan on having a good one today. Listen, super chats are here, and donations. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. I greatly appreciate all donations, but the biggest donation is hitting that like button when you step foot up in here. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. Let's get straight to the content, man. We got Blueface sneaking a phone call with Chrisean Rock.
Yeah, want the new sub go? Thank you. Yeah. With it too. Shout out to y'all. What time is it where you at, chat? Right now it is 12:07 where I'm at. It's your phone? Oh yeah, I'm on Cali time, on West Coast time. Hey. Chat, y'all know I didn't want to go last night. I just had to. It's my boy's birthday. I had to go. It wasn't his birthday, chat. I wouldn't have went. It's not that serious. To upset my girl. But when I got home, she
Dead homies, you cannot fight, gang. You cannot fight. You let that fat boy knock you out. Yeah, ain't no secret. You let the fat boy knock you out, bro. You trash.
Hold on 1 second, chat.
So for the people who wondering why it got quiet, this right here is Blueface putting his chat on mute, right? And he's talking to Chrisean. And after we watch this right here, we're gonna go to Chrisean when she was doing her live, right? And she actually, at first, she wasn't talking to him, but I guess they called each other. But it's the sad part about it is Blueface and Chrisean is showing us that there's something deeper than just them being together. You feel where I'm coming from? When it comes to this Ronnie Doe situation, there is something deeper, y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention. And this is the reason why I'm reacting to this video right here. Like, yeah, Nevaeh, she's a goofy for a fact. She's a goofy. Facts. We know that for a fact. She's a goofy. She's stupid as hell. But it's deeper with Chrisean and Blueface. It's not about Chrisean Jr. It's not about the baby. It's about Ronnie Doe. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Y'all just gotta pay attention though. You know what's crazy though? Sad part about it is this boy know that this girl be in the other room watching his stream, bro. Like he's a character with this shit, man. That girl's watching the stream right now, bro. She gonna come in soon.
No, you were just being sneaky.
Look who it is.
Look who. Guess who he was just on the phone with?
Yeah.
Who were you on the phone with? Tell your chat.
What you mean? Tell the
Tell the chat. Why you have to mute it?
Oh my god. You got my food?
Now I'm about to throw the shit you talking about.
Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, y'all. This how I know he really was talking to Chrisean. Because when we go watch Chrisean gonna say, when she get on the phone, she gonna say, what you're about to eat. So obviously he was waiting for his food to come from Nevaeh. He was really talking to Chrisean, yo. He really talking to her. That don't mean he that child daddy though. I feel like they only, trying to deflect or, cause confusion on what's going on with Ronnie Doe.
Why you gonna throw my food? I was on the phone with Supernova Girl.
No, you weren't.
How you gonna tell me who I was on the phone with?
You would have had her on this. You had to mute it for.
Why would I talk to Supernova Girl?
What's the problem?
Like that?
What's the problem with
she
doing
gifted us $2,200.
You're a liar. You're not good at it. I heard you.
Whatever. I'm a liar. I'm not good at it. You heard me.
What we got coming this weekend?
What?
What we got coming this weekend?
Nothing.
Oh.
Tripping.
Look who it is. I don't have to be in this.
Who said look who it is?
It's just a problem.
Chat, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, chat. Don't let that bother you, chat. Don't let that bother you. Can't do anything around here. God.
You know what's crazy, right? When you think about how Chrisean and Blueface, right? They really
Her ass be too suspicious, too nosy. Shoot, good.
Hey, because when I get on some sneaky, you're gonna be on the kills. But the thing is, I ain't on no sneaky, so you ain't on the kills. But you prefer your to not be on sneaky. Nosy, boy. You don't even know what the nosy is. I'm actually lenient, whatever.
You lenient?
Lenient.
Can't do anything around here.
he got it muted again, y'all. He got it muted again, man. He is muted up talking to Chrisean once again, y'all. Blueface love that girl. He love that demon. He love that demon. Even after she threatened to unalive him, he still communicate with her, bro. This dude crazy. Something's wrong with him, for real. The man is on mute. Chit-chatting. He chit-chatting with Chrisean right now on mute. You ain't right, Blue. You ain't right, man. But hey, play on, player. Play on, player. You know, pimp. If these goofy ass broads is gonna allow you to do all this disrespectful stuff to them, go ahead and do it, bro. You have full blown permission. Go ahead and do it. Exploit these goofy ass 304s so you can get some money. Facts. He love Chrisean. Still muted up, bro.
Let me lock in. Damn, chat. Sometimes just sometimes, man. Sometimes you get those little thoughts in your brain, chat. It's hard to get them out. What are you doing this weekend? Mind your business. I'm not calling her. I'm just talking to myself. You see what I'm saying, chat? She's so suspicious. So freaking nosy. But she's pregnant right now. I'll give her that. So whatever. Her hormones and senses are just baby can smell extra good, all this. So let me stop don't let that bother you. Don't let that bother you. I think she just loves me and she wants me all to herself. And I guess I can't really be mad about that. Right? I prefer that than that are gonna be acting funny. So whatever, let me appreciate it.
So he can give him subs. I say watch for free. That's what I say. Stop subbing that dude. He don't care about y'all. He don't care. He is so disrespectful. Calling somebody broke. Yo ass broke. $20 million in debt. Talking about somebody broke. Goofy.
Like, feel me? Sub up now, chat. Screw here. Sub up right now for that weird mother. Like, you feel me? Get in the chat like, oh, don't sub. I'm not subbing no more. You never subbed. You were gifted a sub. Be grateful. Somebody, one of these nice, probably Supernova girl, just gifted like 2,200 people a sub, and now they feel like they could just be in the chat just saying what the they want. No, you gotta pay your way over here. School crib. Shout out to Skittles 5 times. Shout out to Skittles. 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 School crib. Like, all the haters got subbed for real. Lucky I'm a super secure and I don't block people on here. But that's stop that. Pay some money. How about you? You pay some money and then say that. Then I won't say nothing to you. Shout out to September for the sub. Then I won't say nothing to you. School crib. But you just in here popping it. You ain't spend no money. Get the out the chat. School crib. Shout out to Reese for the sub. You spend that shit, you can talk to me however you want. Chat, I'm the same. Feel me?
Yeah, I know them schoolyard crips. The real schoolyard crips is really mad at this dude because he's school crip on everything, man. Like he say school crip on everything. That is sad, bro. That means you really don't love your game. You just a goofy, bro, just talking. School crib, school crib, school crib, school crib. Like, yo, bro, they gotta be mad at you because you be lying on school crib for real.
The way I am with my girl, like, you feel me? Like, because I'm giving her money, I feel like I can talk to her however I want. Yeah. You let your boss talk to you however you want, and he pays you. So, if y'all subbing, all right, you can say whatever you want. But if you're not, get the out the chat. School kid. We don't care about broke thoughts. That's a broke conversation right there. Shout out to Carly522. Like, stop. Sad. What are you doing? That's what you logged on here for? You got the notification that Blueface is live on Kick. Shout out to Donna Baby. And all you can think to do is try to cock block and sub block. Be like, oh, no, shut the up. They gonna sub anyway. Shake down. You know what, shake down? You're gonna be the first person I block because you popping it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go against myself for shakedown. You know what, shakedown? You stay in the chat. You're adding to the algorithm. Shout out to baby_rec. I don't know if you know, but Kick pays for comments too. So I ain't gonna block you. Shout out to Beauty is paying for the sub. Keep commenting. Stay in the chat.
Top it.
What's up? PO, you like my second PO.
Bro, shut the up. My food's in here. Y'all guy was just in here, just sitting, hanging out.
No, I'm not talking about that.
How am I like
Shout out to Cali Scorpion for the sub.
How am I like your second PO?
Hey, look who it is.
Lisa Simmer. Hey girl, how am I like your second PO?
Cause you're just so nosy. Who the f are you talking to in here? I'm talking about auntie.
You would have had her on. You didn't even talk to your aunties.
How you gonna tell me I don't talk to my auntie?
Bro, I be around you so much, bro.
That's what it is. You clocking me.
And then every time you mute it, I think everybody knows who you be talking to because you always
do it.
So the day.
So she even know he's talking to Crack Rock, and guess what? You still got to deal with it. You still got to deal with it. Yeah, you could complain, but you just sound more stupid when you complain because it's like you allowing the shit to go down, but yet you still want to complain. You only stressing yourself out. Like that's real goofy. You know, come from. I think she's really young and dumb. You know, like she just got to be young and dumb. These are young, dumb 304s right here. This is what the generation is producing. These young, dumb 304s right here. Like, lady, no, I can't even say lady. You are a little girl. That's your mindset. Your mindset is as a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like real life goofy. You know who he was talking to, but yet your homeless ass can't do shit about it because if you do decide to leave him, you're gonna be homeless. The man was just threatening your son. The man was just threatening your son to send him back to the shelter. You don't never supposed to allow this nigga. I don't care if he joking or whatever, because to us, we all believe that shit is true. We believe that you was in a shelter. Everybody's saying that you was in a shelter. So for him to tell your 4-year-old son, if he don't stop acting crazy or stop cussing and stop disrespecting, you gonna send him back to the shelter. That shit is crazy right there. Am I tripping? That's bugged out.
I
No,
muted.
dude.
Yeah, I muted. Oh, I'm
Dude.
talking to for sure.
Maybe I'm talking about money. My auntie's birthday coming up. I'm about to send her some
If
money.
you talk about money, you guess
You
what?
think I'm finna just
You
have...
like when people hear about money with you. You even posted that last night. Who the you think you're fooling?
Not if I'm sending somebody else money.
You done told the world you sent me money. What the is you talking about?
What the did I do with my auntie? My auntie's in the shelter right now.
Yeah, you think you're funny. You're really not. You're lame as
I'm trying to send her some money to get out the shelter.
I'm not even laughing. That's corny. That's all that's just corny as fuck. I'm not laughing.
It's alright. It's alright because I know you love me. I'd rather you annoy me out of love than to not. So I appreciate
I'm
it.
just tired of you lying, honestly.
Shout out to Y Mix for this up.
To be honest. That lying shit getting me scared. Because if I say one thing and I do something and I end up saying impulse, it was an impulse decision, you're gonna be ready to knock it off.
And it's screw good. Boom! Screw good. Bang! I'm gonna hit you so hard. Superior gonna feel it.
Or your son.
Both of them.
I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention to when he always threatening. Y'all gotta pay attention to when he always threatening to not only hurt her but hurt the kids. This dude, I feel like something is really like wrong with him mentally, right? Like he at the edge probably. You know what I'm saying? He on the edge, man. That man is on the edge, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially now if he's allegedly back doing those psychedelic drugs, man. Yeah, man. You know, at any given moment, he is a ticking time bomb. And when he did that little, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's go to the clip. Let's go to the clip. Let me remind my chat why I feel like this guy is dangerous, man.
Oh, now I'm about to take you to cry.
I think you can.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Cry baby mama's boy. And this little badass kicked me in the face with the bottom of his fucking shoe.
I say you're a pick and choosing ass nigga
I'm
though.
a pick and choosing ass nigga.
Yeah, you're weird as fuck.
So, y'all gonna look at this picture and tell me that look in this girl face, she don't know what the hell is going on. She know exactly what's going on. Look at her. Look at her face. She know what's going on. Look at Superior's face. Look at that little boy face. Where's Blue other hand at? Like, who's in charge? What is going on? What is going on? This is crazy. It ain't never that serious. Look at her face. Y'all think she don't know what's going on behind her? And I'm not here to, I don't, bash nobody's mothering skills or whatever, but it ain't never that serious. It can't never be that serious. You gotta protect your baby. And I mess with Blue. Like, there's no Blue hate. But this is weird. This is weird, my friend. This is weird. Like, there's some others. Come on.
You know what? That's a good. Let me change my story. The day you put your hands on me, I'm fucking you and your kids up. Full crib. Wow! You going out first. Oh, here comes little Superior. Get off my mommy.
He gonna get a knife and stab
Over here,
you.
Cole wanted to eat. Yeah, damn, nigga. Then here comes JR. Here comes JR. Get off my big brother and my mommy. Nigga. Get your little ass out here. Wow, nigga. Oh, I'm gonna be asleep on the ground right there. And I'm gonna feel so bad. Look at my family.
Spending more time with a little boy that's not even your kid, more than your kids. That's petty. Then while you still trying to hurt us, why they clip farming and saying that you molesting, bro? That little boy. Why they saying it's real weird? You see how bad you getting clipped because you want to do stuff.
So do y'all see what I'm trying to say right now, man? Do y'all see when he talk about putting hands on people and stuff? This guy is ready to break. Look at him. He looks like a demon, bro. He looks like a goddamn demon.
Superior, JR, everybody gonna feel this. Shout out to Hayes Jazzy J for the sub. Hey, baby doll with the 5 gifted. Shout out to you, baby doll. Try, we gonna reach the sub goal today? We gotta do this every day. Shout out to Michelle. Yo, for the sub. What you get me from Harvey's?
A chicken sandwich?
You are really clocking me.
Why?
What you mean by telling me I don't talk to my aunties and shit? So you just really like, you doing exactly what I think you're doing. You just lay your man down. That's all it is.
You're starting to bother me.
You just lay your man.
You
want to be all up my booty. Aren't you?
Nah, I think you're allowing the next to do that. Because when I call you, don't put me on mute.
I have put you on mute before.
Never. You done let the whole world hear our conversations. What the f are you talking about? You're such a liar. That's what I'm saying. Like that. A liar.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what hurts?
Ooh. Can't wait to tell her.
Yeah, you can't wait to do nothing, Goofy. You know what hurts more is that she gets on here and she talks so much shit, right? She try to throw so much shade at Crack Rock, right? And yet he's steady, deal with her. So guess what? That's making you look even more dumber. You hear me? Like, stop mentioning Crack Rock. I don't like Crack Rock either. But you making yourself look stupid, shorty. For real. Because you and her is neck to neck as Goofy. Y'all are like the biggest clowns in the circus. For a fact. I thought Claressa was the biggest clown. But no. Chrisean Rock and Nevaeh is like the biggest, goofiest clowns in the circus. Next to Blueface. Fact.
I'm sorry. Let's see how much he likes it. But you don't like to be done like that, then why you doing people like that? Just be real. Yeah, the more just realer.
The realest You know, don't ever get that fucked up.
Here we go with this.
School crib. What you talking about? Now you popping it.
I'm popping it.
You popping it.
Eat your food.
I may not always tell the
It's
truth.
good. Eat that. What are you doing?
But I ain't gonna lie now.
That was the biggest lie.
I said I may not always tell the truth, but I ain't gonna lie.
But you lie, so that was the biggest lie.
What? What I lie about?
All right.
What I lie about?
Okay.
Just because I don't tell you I'm about to go do this does not mean I'm lying.
Okay. Well, I won't have to do the same in the future.
The future, nigga.
We're gonna be watching the damn kids.
And what you gonna be doing?
Handling business.
Handling business.
Yeah.
Mm.
You wanna say I'm sucking dick?
What other business do you handle? What other type of business do you handle, baby?
Riding around getting it.
Riding around getting it. Mm.
Just like you, boo. I'm a reflection of you.
You wanna be like me?
I'm a reflection of you.
You wanna be like me?
Not on every aspect, no.
Do you wanna be like me?
Not on every aspect. Actually, I don't want to be like you, bro.
All right. Well, correct. That's the right answer.
All right.
Yeah, she's a little cranky, chap. She ain't ate yet.
Hey. If it's important, you're in my ear.
Want me to mute it? Is that your uncle? Who's Kev? Who's that you on the phone with? Who is that?
Who the f was you on the phone with?
Who's that FaceTiming you?
Who the f?
Who's Kev?
Who's Kev? So
Who's
fucking.
Kev? Why you calling my?
To come take your spot right now.
Why you calling my?
This is my friend. I've known her before you.
I never met you before.
I know you haven't, because I'm in a cut. Shay in a cut. I don't get out the cut.
You probably heard one of her little thought friends, huh? Be taking her on her little whole
No.
missions.
No, that's what we not doing.
That's why she ain't introduced me to. Why you introduce me to?
Because she busy.
That's the wrong friend, baby.
She
You better
busy?
tell him that's the wrong
She
friend.
busy.
You got a man?
You better tell him what I do.
You got a man?
You better tell him.
No,
what I do.
she's single.
You single?
Look, they over there recruiting them. They over there recruiting, man. They probably got a whole little ring going on. Allegedly, he probably got a whole little OnlyFans ring going on behind scenes, y'all. He might pull the finesse 2-time move. Shout out to Blueface, man. Hey, listen, not for nothing. Like I said, you know, I just seen someone say they don't like how you treat the kids. I'm with you on that. That's how I see it. I don't like how you treat the kids, bro. But when I find the things that he does to these women very entertaining. I'm sorry, I find this shit very entertaining. It's like, you know, when you're watching someone literally allow someone to treat them like shit, and it's sad, but at the same time, guess what? It's very entertaining. Like, bro, we are in a world of suckers, and we are watching two suckers allow a goofy to disrespect, violate, and treat them any type of way. This is entertaining. This is very entertaining to me. Wow. Shout out to Blueface.
Yeah.
I don't want no man. I don't do men.
Yeah, so you can't talk to her no more.
Don't you hang up on her.
Can't talk to her no
You
more.
you can't talk to none of your friends.
Can't have no single friends. All your friends gotta be married or going through a divorce. School kid.
She's laughing. She said, "You are a mess."
You calling her back after I said you can't talk to her no more?
Who the fuck was you just on the phone with?
Hang the phone up.
The fuck?
Hang the phone up.
Hello.
You're not allowed to have no single friends.
Me said I'm not allowed to have no single friends.
So tell her to go get a man Or stop talking to me.
He said, I'm not allowed to have no single friends. So he said, go get a man or stop talking to you. Boy, let me see. She don't do men. She do women.
Oh, she.
No, I don't. Ain't that fucked up.
You see it, Joker?
No, we're too close to do that.
You gonna be bumping?
Yes, if we don't do that.
You seen her coochie before?
Have I seen a coochie before? Yeah. She gotta get undressed to get dressed.
What the got to do with you?
She done got naked around me before. She.
It's out on the screen.
Yes.
Yep. You gotta go get a man. Go get you a man first, then you can talk to my girl.
Oh my God, girl, you gonna be at the same shit. I'll be done. But no, so my stuff got accepted. Yeah. My probation.
Oh, we're on the screen. Call me regular. Or text me about it later.
Okay.
You got a woman? Did you mute the microphone and talk to other people?
I told you I wasn't talking to no other. Was my PO on the phone? Since you want to know so bad.
You FaceTime your PO?
Yes, he want to see my face. Make sure I'm at home.
Get the fuck out of here. Well, we should have made sure of that a week ago or so. Dumbass. Eat your food.
You know what? You do a confessional.
That gotta hurt, right? That has to hurt, right? Because let's be real here, y'all. Let's all be real. She came and sat next to him to be nosy, right? Because she know that Chrisean is gonna be calling that phone back. So she trying to sit there and stop him from communicating with Crack Rock. But guess where he's going? Guess where he's going? He's telling her she got to do a confessional. He's leaving her to go talk on the phone with Crack Rock.
Do a confessional.
I don't get the hit. He better get the hit. Professional. I'm about to set my altar up here. You guys are already saying I'm a witch. Why not set my altar up here? Live, laugh, love. He got his beliefs. I got my beliefs. Don't give a. I need endless blessings. Not nobody stressing me. So, with that being said,
let's see how long she gonna allow him to be in the next room talking on the phone while she do a confessional, a fake ass confessional. They is not getting the show, man. Like, she's not entertaining like Chrisean Rock, y'all. You know what I mean? She's not entertaining. Or what y'all think? Do y'all think that her and Blueface could really get a show on Zeus Network or any, you know what I'm saying, and really have a good show, like a good money making show? I don't think I think her being violated and disrespected is only gonna go so far. You see where I'm coming from? Like, she has to be the person who's punching him in his mouth, and you see what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's gonna become interesting. You know, there's only but so much people, you know, we really, really don't want to see her just crying all the time, right? He lying to her, she crying about it, she complaining about it, but she's allowing this shit to happen. He's doing fuck shit to her son. Like, she allowing all of this goofy shit to happen. You feel me? No matter what, this is what I say. At least Crack Rock was smacking that nigga, hitting that man upside the head with bottles. She wasn't really letting him violate her. You see what I'm saying? This is why I believe Blueface still loves Crack Rock, because Blueface, he likes that type of drama in his life when it comes to females. And we just heard him explain to us where his trauma came from. We're watching his mama fight niggas all the time. You see what I'm saying? So this is what he's accustomed to. He like when a female push back, right, and acts like a nigga because he really like dudes, allegedly. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. But when you see how Blueface really be acting, bro, I feel like if Shorty start busting dude upside his head, and I know she really can't do much because she's pregnant, right? But I don't think that she would do it regardless. She ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna do? You just gonna keep sitting there taking that? Nobody's gonna subscribe. Nobody's gonna pay a subscription to watch the same shit over and over all day when we could watch it here on live, Kick, Twitch, or YouTube. Like, let's be real here.
Tell us everything, girl. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta be this perfect, but he gotta be an unperfect ass doing fucked up. Can't even perfect his ways. Like, I get it, you're gonna be a hoe, but damn, don't be a messy one. I hate a messy asshole. Right? It's good as hell. Who I think he was talking to? Oh, she will not be pleased, babe. Yeah. I think she thinks I'm Bible thumping around this. But oh, she already know. I pray all the time. Well, she guided me in different aspects, opening my eyes in some ways. She wanted better for you. Yeah. She definitely wants better for me. But she don't lie. She don't judge.
You should want better for yourself, right? You should want better for yourself, though. You should want better for your child and your unborn child. You feel me? So the hate that you get, bro, is only what you create. You know what I mean? Like, when we first met you, Nevaeh, I thought you was a savior. There, I thought you was a savior to Blueface from Chrisean Rock, from Crack Rock. I thought you was a savior, girl. I'm like, yeah, he Blueface got a real one in his corner. You heard? She gonna cook, clean, make sure homie good, maybe turn him into a real man. No, you just as goofy as Crack Rock. You got to be ashamed of yourself, shorty. This is why I get mad at her when she tries to put down Jaden, when she tries to put down Rila, she try to put down Ashley, she try to call these females bitchs. Like, she got all the beef with the females, but this nigga in your face treating you like shit. Your beef is not with the females. Your beef is with him, but it's really with yourself, because a nigga only gonna do what you allow. Carry on, Goofy.
She leads. No matter what, she's a nurturing soul. She wants the best. So, I'm going to demand my amends. I'm going to pray out. I'm going to just be happy. This nigga got me fucked up. I'm tired. Well, Shun isn't dishonored or taken for granted. Her presence is forever within me. Yemiya especially. I have no say-so over anything, Chad. He ain't cheating. Nah. I pray for people to receive blessings. I don't do all that extra love. That's he didn't.
All she is money. That's it. Her kids, unborn child. That's all they are. Money.
For
My bad, y'all, but obviously she ain't gonna be too entertaining, right? We might go ahead and get back to Blueface.
I need to take this out of my head.
Maybe her thrill is getting cheated on. Maybe her thrill is to complain. Maybe that's her thrill. Maybe she loves shit like this right here, right? Because she got to be slow, man. We already know she's slow, but it got to be deeper than this. She just sitting there, bro.
I need him. I need him. Nigga, how long is this confession? What's wrong with you?
It's my turn, chat. All right, I'll do my confessional now. Chat, stop hyping her up.
You want to sit here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my confessional. Do it.
Yo, so she's really following that man around. She's really following that man around like a dog, right? A little dog. She gonna come back in and tell us so. You want to do this by yourself? Yeah. He trying to stay away from you. He don't like you. Obviously, he is forced to deal with you. That's why he treats your son like shit. He's tired of him. He tired of your son. He tired of you. He tired. You know, you're not making him that much money no more. He got to go out and stream with Dean and AB and all of them. He got to go do collab streams to get his shit up because y'all is just not cutting it no more. You know what I'm saying? Now it's starting to go bad for him. It's starting to make him look bad. His views is going down due to the situation with your son. Shit about to change for real. Look, I'm telling you, whoever is like behind the scenes talking to Blueface, they're gonna tell him, yo, bro, you gotta remove Lil Man now. You gotta remove him, bro. That's too much. That's too bad of like this type of controversy. Definitely don't look good for Blueface. You know what I'm saying? It don't. And I swear for life, yo, I really want to say this is not this type of guy right here. Because like I said, when I seen him with Pink Face and Javon, I looked at him as a good father. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that away from him. I looked at that man like a good father, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's an effed up dude, but when it came to being a father, I felt like he was, you know, but now he's showing us that ain't what it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep the real rights behind you as long as you do right by your kids. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like we don't care about females that don't consider themselves queens. We can't sit here and tear you down about 304s. We can't do that. But when it comes to the kids, yeah, we gotta let you know, homie. Like, yeah, we can't stand behind that. This shit with her son got Blueface looking real bad. My personal opinion.
Chat, stop hyping her up, man. Y'all get on here and y'all try to like just attack. And, feel me? She's pregnant, so of course it's gonna get to her. Stop that. How y'all gonna say y'all with me, but y'all wanna be beat to my baby mama? Don't you know if we was in person, I was one of y'all up for some like that? But what the hell? I guess you guys pay for this. So, whatever. Say what you want, chat. You know I don't give a. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. I know y'all fuck with me. Whatever, I guess. What you doing tonight, chat? Chat, y'all know I had to go to Three's party. I know I had to. Bring him here. Let's open him up.
I don't know what she's at.
Is 3 out there?
It's his birthday.
Tell him to bring it. No, she doesn't look funky, chat. You see that one? I only saw that one because it said funky. So I'm gonna explain that to you. That's another reason that, like, people that don't really like do so or like not media like trained well. That's the reason they read all the negative comments first, because those words stick out to them. I'm telling you how it is on this side of the screen for your benefit. All right. When you're chatting on somebody's live or somebody's stream, their brain is triggered to see like the hateful first, like just a word, like, hate, or like it's a mental thing. So if you want the streamers or the person live that you in to see what you're saying, you got to make it short and sweet. All the extra paragraphs and I know you think you probably just copy and pasting it, but still, gang, you're copy and pasting a paragraph that somebody can't read. You want them to read that. I want to read that. To be honest, when I see the paragraph, I want to read it, but it just goes out the frame. There's nothing I can.
No matter what, right? Blueface is smart when it comes to making money. We can't take that away from Blueface. You know what I'm saying? And knowing how to deal with, fans, knowing how to deal with people in general. Like, no matter how we look at how, like I said, the only thing that's looking bad about him is the situation with her little boy. But outside of that, like I said, man, when it comes to making money, he can't rap, but he know how to make money. He knows how to make money. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, you got to respect the man's hustle. No matter how he hustle, he's hustling. He's effed up right now. He in debt, but no matter what, he ain't letting that shit tear him down to the point where maybe behind the scenes he is tore down. He's stressed, he's depressed. Yeah, it's getting bad, but he's still making money every single day. So gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect that.
Do about it. So let's try this, Chad. Let's everybody do a one-liner of what the you're saying, so I can read this. 1 or 2 lines I can catch, and 3, 4 lines. You wasting your time. Okay, Pink Face. Yeah, happy birthday to Pink Face. I said that earlier. Happy birthday to my freaking baby girl. See, now I can see what you're saying. Shout out to T Rice for that sub.
Taking another soup, but different.
I got what?
I'm making another soup, but different.
Soup?
But different.
So you making soup tonight?
A different one, though.
Soup here? Hey! See, that's what I'm talking about. You've been trying to get me to buy a stroller this whole time, and one just shows up at our door.
R&B content.
Exactly. It just shows up at our door.
It's so nice.
Now imagine if we would have went on a bottle one, we would have bought 2 strollers.
Yeah, you're right.
That's sad, bro. Because as a man who sit on internet and talk about all this money you making, you couldn't even buy your kid a stroller. You couldn't even buy your kid a stroller, God. That's sad, bro. That ain't cool. Like, bro, you showing us what you made off of the internet. You know what I mean? Like, you was flexing yesterday. We seen that. You know what I mean? But we know that was really because you broke, bro. I'm sorry. But you making good bread. And I know you wish you wasn't in debt, because this shit would be looking real good for you. But brother, oh brother, why you couldn't buy your own child a stroller? You Blueface. You Blueface, baby. You got the money, right? And what's going on with your daughter? It's your daughter's birthday. No matter what, right? Even if you wasn't invited to the party, you should have showed your chat who supports you that you went and got something for your daughter, and you're going to make sure that she has a good birthday, even if you ain't invited, brother. Ah, man, can't support goofies like this, man. This is not a man right here. I'm sorry, y'all. This is not a man right here, man. Like, yo, bro, you talking about happy birthday to your daughter, but that's your daughter. That's your blood. That's your daughter. You couldn't even send her a present, and you show everything else on live. You should have at least took the initiative to show your chat show the people that no matter what's going on between Pink Face Mama and you, that you still care about Pink Face, bro. That little girl heart is probably so broken right now because she really love her dad, bro. That little girl really love, and your son really love you too. They are so heartbroken right now. My heart's hurt for them, man. Goofy ass. Then you got this ugly ass 304 over here. She just going with shit. She just going with shit. Letting her son get treated any type of way. And that's probably why he's treating her son the way he's treating her son, because he's really mad that he ain't around his own kids. You gotta pay attention to this shit, man. Her old doofy ass. Looking like Krusty the Clown.
That one's nice.
Yeah, this looks like a tent, a stroller,
And then we got a rocking chair.
and a bucket.
Okay.
And a bucket.
You're gonna help me set this shit up.
Okay, well, let's see what this is. Let's open this up. Hey, oh. I didn't hear.
Who?
No one. What are you doing with that?
You didn't who? Because why'd you say that?
What are you doing with that?
You didn't who? Because
What
at
are
that
you doing
point,
with
you
that?
have a guilty conscience. Who you didn't fuck?
Let me open this box real quick. Phone check, homie. Phone check. Phone check, nigga. It's my turn on the phone, nigga. I mean, that's how I was on it. In the head. In the, where I was at. You know where I was at. In the tank.
So do y'all peep how she made sure that she came in this room with Blueface? Y'all peep this shit, man? She up under his booty like a lap dog. Old dirty. She an old dirty dog. One of them old dirty wet dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Tree state. On the phone too long. Hey, homie, check this out.
Yeah.
I need to call my phone check, homie. Phone check.
You don't stab yourself, homie.
Let's go to we watched enough of Shitface and Krusty the Clown. We just watched enough of Shitface and Krusty the Clown. But let's go to Chrisean, man. Let's go to Chrisean Rock, y'all. We're gonna go to Chrisean Rock, see what she had to say as far as her and Blueface. Her old goofy ass. She's so goofy. Actually, first I want to go to no, not this one. Hit that like
Jack,
button, y'all. Hit that like
switch gears
button.
for a second. I gotta ask you. Congrats to the.
Hit that like button. Let's go to Chrisean. Let's go to Chrisean. Let's see what Chrisean had to say about Blueface. Oh no, actually, we're gonna go to Sean Davy Way. We're gonna go to Sean Davy Way. Shout out to Sean Davy Way. We're gonna go to him. This man be breaking shit down, especially when it comes to Chrisean Rock. Because when I seen her on live yesterday, when I seen Chrisean on live yesterday with her son, and she came out with that boy all watery with shit, that shit really pissed me off, man. Because it's like, yo, bro, something is wrong with that boy's stomach. He's shitting all over himself. The little boy supposed to be like going on 4 years old or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, why would you show that? What made you believe that was cool? You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say about this guy, Sean Davy Way, right, is that he does his homework and he be breaking shit down. He definitely does his homework, man. He be breaking shit down, man. Shout out to Sean Davy Way, man. Fair use.
As of recently, his mother, Chrisean Rock, came forward on Kick Stream stating she will be bringing the audience behind the scenes on Chrisean Jr.'s speech therapy. And don't hold your breath. It's not a professional speech therapist. There is a pastor that will be helping Junior learn to speak. Wow. Chrisean Rock recently had Chrisean Jr. on her Kick Stream, and he had an explosive bowel movement. And instead of just taking care of it like normal parents would do, she has to show the audience, and she also laughs at Chrisean Jr. with this bowel movement, which is utterly disgusting. He's almost 3 years old as of September 3rd. This isn't something that still should be happening, but this is Chrisean Rock. Before we get into that, Chrisean recently was just doing Junior's hair during her Kick Stream. The issue is, one, Junior does not need his hair done when he has so many underlying issues that need to be taken care of. Two, he has a lot of sensory issues. So with that being said, you have to be very, very delicate if you are going to be doing his hair. Again, he's not an average child, so he cannot be treated that way. But I want you to notice the aggression that Chrisean has with Junior, that her energy and her patience is very low when it comes to him. And I do believe that she forgets that she's on camera. Let's get into these next clips, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Your hairline is straight. Come here. Let me just do your hairline. Better when your hairline is straight. Come here. Let me just do your hairline. Why you do that? Come on. Let me line the other side up. Good job. Please.
See what I'm saying? In our face, we are seeing that she is an unfit mother. We are seeing that she is an unfit mother. She knows nothing about being a mother. Okay? All she knows is to get in front of the camera and lie to the people. That's all Chrisean Rock knows, y'all. I'm sorry. Crack Rock needs, her and Nevaeh need to go to jail for endangering welfare of these kids, y'all. I'm sorry.
You look better when your hairline is straight. Come here. Let me just do it. Why you do that? If you sit straight. Ooh. All right, look. If you sit straight. Ooh.
Side note, noticing Chrisean grabbing the back of Junior's neck to me is alarming, because I feel that she gets a lot more aggressive and physical with him when he is not on camera. I also feel that she does chastise him when he is not listening to her. And the aggression is a sign that she has very low patience when it comes to Junior. And having a special needs child, patience is truly a virtue. So her yelling at him and trying to keep it nice because she has to keep realizing that she is on camera once again is unnecessary, because Junior's hair can be done while he's asleep. If she truly wanted to do it on camera, she could have just waited till he was asleep instead of acting as if this is something that she does on a day-to-day basis. You don't, because if you did, Junior would not be so tender-headed. He would be more used to it. The more you do something, the more used to it a person becomes. It's crazy that she'll take a toothbrush and put it in his hair before she takes a toothbrush and put it in his mouth. And I'm not just saying that Chrisean does not brush Junior's teeth. We have proof. I just showed you 2 different live streams of Chrisean Jr. denying food as Chrisean tries to give it to him. So if he won't take food, if he won't open his mouth for that, why would he be opening his mouth for a toothbrush? Again, Chrisean has not trained Junior to do these things. So it's like Fort Knox just getting in his mouth. I'm sure just as much difficulty as she's having brushing and trying to do his hair, she'd have even more difficulty trying to brush his teeth. Again, sensory is everything. And this is why Junior is stimming. He is stimming because she is triggering his anxiety. And she's not realizing that as a mother because she's done nothing to be educated on what her son is going through. She looks at Junior as if he is average and he is not. Also, pay attention to how she stated that Junior looks better when his hair is done, when his hair is lined up. That lets us once again know that Chrisean does not view her son as handsome. She doesn't view him as cute. She doesn't view him that way. If he has to look a certain way in order for you to find beauty in him instead of him just waking up in the morning looking at you, because that's when I find true beauty in my children. When they're first stretching and getting up out of bed, I'm just looking at them so proud and just like, oh, look at my baby, you know, type of situation. Not when they're all dialed up. Yeah, they're beautiful then, but again, they are always beautiful to me. So it shows that she judges Junior worse than the people in the public. She is truly ashamed of everything Junior's going through, but she is the reason.
And I feel like she just used Junior for clicks, likes, and views, y'all. You know what I'm saying? To get her viewership up. You feel me? Like right now, she's still trying to deflect from Ronnie and the investigation. Like she's definitely deflecting. She got on here talking about Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The more she talks about religion makes me believe she is really a demon, bro, because she plays with God for real, y'all. And that's not cool.
And he's going through.
His little booties on, it helps his feet. Cause he bow-legged. That my baby bow-legged. But we got these little booties where they help support his ankle. But it's crazy because in his new walker, his feet is flat. Well, the right leg. The right leg is more flat than the But look, I love you guys. And chat, I'm gonna get behind the scenes with his speech therapy and stuff, but I have to ask permission from Pastor.
Side note, again, Chrisean is delusional and treats Junior as if he is an average child. He is not, and there is nothing wrong with that. Junior is not bow-legged. Junior has severe club feet. Both of them, they are clubbed. One is worse than the other. 2 ways of correcting: surgery and/or corrective shoe placement. That is the only way to fix Junior's feet, whether there are shoe leg braces, etc. There are ways of correcting what has happened to Junior due to birth. Again, Chrisean stating that Junior's walking in a walker. He should not be in a walker. There is no reason how his feet are that he should be in a walker. But let's keep going because Chrisean forces Junior to stand up. And also while she was doing his hair, she kept trying to force him to stand up. He cannot stand up. Let's keep going.
Please stand up, Papa. Please, baby. Please. Good boy. I can't see. For sure.
Noticing Chrisean trying to make Junior stand up, look at Junior's legs, okay? He cannot stand up. This is why when she tries to stand him up, she puts her hands on his ankles to correct his feet. She forces his feet to go flat. That is not bow-legged. That is clubbed foot. And again, it's severe. So since it's severe, Junior cannot walk that way. There are some people that have had club foot and have been able to walk on it. That is not Junior's story. The majority of the people that have been able to do as such means that they don't have neurological issues. Junior does. There are some people that come out born and they are perfectly fine besides having a deformity in their feet. And a lot of times it's clubbed or webbed. It's many different things that a person can be born with. But Junior does not have the mental capacity to learn these things on his own at a normal rate, just by like watching other people walk, he's walking, or watching other people crawl, he's crawling. It doesn't work like that because his brain works differently. So again, Chrisean is delusional and keeps hurting this poor boy because that is painful. There's nothing about that that feels good. And because she's not going through it, because she doesn't feel it, of course, she's going to be careless when it comes to it, because her whole agenda is trying to push in to make it seem like her child is average. And again, he's not, and there's nothing wrong with it. Chrisean states that she will be doing speech therapy with Junior because Junior is about to start learning how to talk. The only issue is it's with a pastor and not a professional.
With his speech therapy and stuff, but I have to ask permission from Pastor. I'm gonna get behind the scenes with his speech therapy and stuff, but I have to ask permission from Pastor.
Shout out to Sean Davyway, man. Shout out to him, bro. He be breaking this shit down for real. He definitely do, man. The man be breaking it down. But we're gonna go. Don't want to watch the rest of that. Just go to his channel and view that. We're gonna go to Chrisean now, though. Let's go to Chrisean, y'all. She's talking about Blueface. She just lying to her chat, telling her chat. She lied to her chat, telling her chat that Blueface is her child's father, and it's just embarrassing, bro. It's really embarrassing, man. Hit that like button on your way in here, man. Greatly appreciate all of y'all. Greatly appreciate all of y'all. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. Fair use.
Explain it. So, I have a microphone. I want to say, can you see me?
Bluetooth mode.
Okay.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay. This is my song. And then I'm going to call the person back. Okay. Hello. How you take the echo off?
This girl is slow, man.
It's happening. Something true.
This goddamn character. Nobody want to hear you sing. Nobody want to hear you sing, girl.
Headed out. I got a new day. Chat, have you ever went through a storm? It's clouds, it's raining.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I am sorry, y'all, but we are moving along. I'm so tired of hearing this goofy ass broad. She over here singing and stuff. I'm sorry, man. Let's move along, man. We're gonna move along to Claressa Shields, y'all. Let's move along to Claressa Shields. We got Claressa Shields, man. Let's go to Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields is embarrassing herself.
Hands in her pocket. My pockets must be slim as fuck.
From the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Well, why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager?
What role does Papoose play in this whole dynamic? What part does he play?
He's the puppet master. Bitch, Pap is not my manager. Pap do not get a percentage of what the fuck I make from my money. Just because his ex said that bullshit and y'all want to run and believe it don't mean that it's true. It ain't nowhere near true. Fuck wrong with you? Like, I don't let niggas play with my money. Is you dumb? Do you sitting there talking about some...
Bro, this is what I be talking about with Claressa Shields, man. This is what I be talking about with her, though. It's like, with everybody, Like all of these people who her and we just seen her and Chrisean Rock together. Them are two birds of a feather flock together because them are two goddamn birds. Ain't no secret. Like, yo, you keep forgetting that you're online every single day saying different stuff. We remember not only Papoose telling us that he was managing you first, okay? We remember, fucking dude. We remember. Yo, manly ass. You got to understand that you just be lying, and this makes you look bad, bro. Like you just got over the situation with 50 Cent and his boy, right? Now you back online looking stupid. Smoke her ass.
He's weird because he has his hands in her pocket. My pockets must be slim as fuck. Because even my hand can't fit in there. I'm a penny pincher. I don't spend nothing. I save money.
The lies she tells, goofy girl. When I say I can't keep up, I literally cannot keep up. Every time I say I'm working on a video, Claressa does some fuck shit. And I can't keep up. Yes, I seen the video earlier today where she crashes out. And I had cut out all the parts that I felt were important, but the time it's going to take me to put something together, it's too much. I got to take care of my child. I got to eat. I got shit to do. So it's really hard for me to do my edits, but I had to come on here to say this. I'm looking on the blogs, Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, Baller Alert, Live Bites, and they're all reposting a clip of Claressa disrespecting Miss Shanika. Now, Claressa, you don't know this, but you really done fucked up. You fucked up, girl, because she's highly respected in the Atlanta area. Since you guys are here, let me just read this comment for you guys. If you know Eva Marcel, aka Madame from All the Queen's Men, this is what she had to say. She says, now wait one goddamn minute. Are we talking about the same interview? Because this is a whole lot of aftermath energy, considering there was nothing but space and opportunity on air. Let's keep it cute. You two are both beautiful black women, but me nor the entire town play about Miss Shanika. See? I told you. Anyways, and she says, and she is nothing but beautiful, so watch your throat on the weight.
Yeah, because her little ugly ass want to call people fat and stuff. Claressa Shields, yo manly looking ass, you don't got no room, girl. You don't got no room, man. You don't got no room, sir, to be calling people fat and in that area of being ugly. No, I'm sorry, sir. You don't have room to call people that. You over there looking like goddamn Celie and shit. What the hell wrong with you? What the hell wrong with you? You always trying to call somebody ugly and stuff like that when you are like at the bottom of the totem pole. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, we know Papoose. He just like Blueface. Papoose is just like Blueface. He is Saucy Santana confused. Yes, he is Saucy Santana confused because we know Papoose like all those manly type females. Okay? You over here calling that beautiful queen fat. What's wrong with you, sir?
Tag respectfully. Bitch. I know y'all see that slow but shorty up there too. And you sitting there calling her all types of fat bitches and all this.
Yo, big fat ass. With your Miss Piggy looking ass.
You and Papoose like the body shame, and I'm gonna do a segment on that because Papoose recently body shamed somebody that I really like on TikTok. So I was gonna make a video about that, but since you're doing it to other people, it's gonna be dedicated to both of y'all. Two peas in a pod. Twin lames, okay? Straight up. I got a headache right now. I can't even, like I said, I can't keep up because every time
Papoose probably letting her play in his booty hole. Allegedly, man. Allegedly, but man, oh man. Seriously. What he got going on over there with that manly looking female? Huh? Like she talk like a man, walk like a man, look like a goddamn man. What the hell is wrong with Papoose, bro? Yeah, she got the nerve to say everything on her body is real. So you still look like a goddamn Chucky doll. What the hell? You like a dark-skinned Chucky doll. Yeah, ain't no secret. Stupid.
I scroll on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. The first person that pops up is Claressa. And y'all mad at me because I'm constantly talking about her? The bitch is constantly in the blogs and she's doing that shit on purpose. Yo, she went live today and called Papoose her husband.
My husband minding his business. Getting ready for the fight too.
She called him her husband knowing damn well people are going to talk about it. But you get mad that people talk about it and call it out? Make it make sense. At this point, you're doing this shit on purpose because you want people to talk about you. Period, point blank. Again, like I said, I will be posting a video, but right now I decided, let me just do this quick one. I'm tired. I have a headache. I'm about to take a nap. But just know I'm coming with something because the disrespect.
Well, I know your fat ass. Next time you think you're going to talk that shit to me, you make sure you talk shit to me in person so I can let you know.
You better hope them tickets sell because you got 10 days left. 10 days. To anyone that's on Ticketmaster looking at the ticket sales and all you see is dark blue, light blue, make sure you click on the actual spots. Like, for instance, here you can see all the gray is taken. So all the blue is still available. But it's really hard to keep up if you're on the phone because it doesn't show you, only in Zoom. So as you can see, all the dark blue dots.
I think it's about time to cancel this lady too. Honestly and truly, I think it's time to cancel Claressa Shields because she has no respect for herself, nor does she have respect for the good people. You know what I mean? Like, and that lady ain't say nothing wrong to her but the truth. How does it feel to still be involved with a married man? Goofy, you've been with that man, and that man ain't trying to get no divorce. He talking about he really want just expose Papoose for wanting half. How he want half if he supposed to be rich? If you and him got money, both of y'all some goofies. Papoose, he make NYC look bad. Yeah, he a Brooklyn goofy. Him, Jay-Z, all of them niggas. Yeah, they all goofy as hell. You feel me? Ain't no secret. Just goofy.
Spots are available seating. I don't know what red means. You guys got to do that research.
Nobody even knew who the fuck you was for real. I still don't know who you is. I just know you a cheater.
Well, I'll be damned. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Ain't you leave your whole fiance for Remy Ma's husband? Goofy. Oh, and here's a fun fact. I've been calling Claressa goofy for over a year now. And all of a sudden, she started calling other people goofy.
Goofy ass lady.
And Papoose calls other people goofy. I'm just saying, it's the projection for me. Before I go, I need to say this. Papoose, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because the comments I'm seeing, a lot of people are saying Claressa's on an IEP. Claressa is on the spectrum. There's something wrong with her mentally. If there's people that don't know nothing about this, don't know her from a can of paint, is seeing all her crash outs and are able to diagnose her, how the hell you don't see it? You don't see them crazy eyes? You don't see how she tries to mimic your wife?
What you looking at my shoes for? I swear to God, I know I'm on these bitches' mood boards.
Unless you're part of it. Maybe you got an IEP that we don't know nothing about. But to be honest with you, I really do feel like this is abuse. You're taking advantage of somebody that is clearly slow.
This tastes like crayon.
Slower than molasses.
Hey, yo, not for nothing. This is the same thing with Blueface. See what I'm saying? Now, I don't like Papoose, but I ain't got nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how he moves. You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't gonna talk about that. But this right here is prime example of no good dudes, right? Going to find the goofiest, dumbest, the lowest female, right? And make her feel like she's somebody to gain all of the goddamn monetary gains from them. And that's what Papoose is doing with this manly looking female. Yeah. Claressa Shields look like a man. So that makes me feel like Papoose like men, allegedly. Same thing with King Harris. Nevaeh look like King Harris. So that makes me feel like Blueface like, you understand where I'm coming from? Do y'all see what I'm trying to get to now? Yeah, these people is goofy. Goofy as hell, man.
Anyway, I'm going to call her all types of names because she disrespected my child who is disabled. So she could get it. today, tomorrow, forever. Okay? Period. But yeah, I'll be back with a video. I just had to come on here to say I'm tired. And so was Amir. He clearly just yawned. This is constantly in the freaking media. And at this point, I'm like, is she? I mean, does it matter? Can you see yourself effing up Claressa Shields? Because I don't know how Pap gets it up, especially with that so dick. All right, before I go,
I told y'all. That's what I'm saying, bro. I told y'all. I don't know how he could get into bed with that woman looking like that, sir. You feel me? I'm sorry, man, but guess what? When you got people like her on the internet disrespecting, violating other people, bro, she gets it too. You know what I'm saying? She gets it too. Like, she's wrong for trying to call anybody ugly, fat, anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really is bad off, shorty. Like, seriously, it's not enough makeup in the world that's gonna make you look like something. I'm sorry, bro. She is not beautiful to me, especially because of her character.
just got to point out the fact that this live was not only a crash out, it was cringy as fuck. She was doing all these weird motions, I guess, for her warm up. And she's talking about how much she loves Pap and she's loving him through the fire, through all the drama. Like, bitch, why you have so much drama going on within the first, couple of months of your relationship? And it's been 2 years now. Anyways, just listen to this shit.
Loving somebody through the fire, baby. You know what that means? Through the hard times. When it get hot. When it get ugly. When it get smoky in there. Love you through the fire, baby. Sing it, Saka.
Cringy. On my last little short, I asked you guys, do you guys notice anything that's off here? And most of the comments pointed it out. Now, I've called this out a couple of times, and clearly Papoose ain't listening because he stay walking on the inside like the bitch with the childbearing hips that he is.
And quit thinking that just because you ain't a celebrity that your business is discreet. We know your shit too. And we know the truth about your shit. Yeah, we know the truth about your shit. So don't come talking that shit to me. Yep. You are the leader of the Cheat on Your Husband committee.
And you are the leader of the single black female crew that hops in the wife's DMs, befriends her, tries to be her, then slithers into her husband's DMs and fucks him. That's your committee. Or should I just say the goofy girls that fuck married men committee? Which one's better? You choose. Sorry, y'all. I had to go off. But anyways, how ironic that she has Lotto walking her out. I don't know what song she's going to walk.
You know what? I hope Claressa get knocked the fuck out. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, ain't no secret. Shout out to Sweet Mouth for Life for that, man. I hope she get knocked out, y'all. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Let me know what y'all think about her in the comment section, though, man. We're gonna move along to One Eye Willie, Charleston White. Shout out to OG Murder. Shout out to OG Murder. He been putting his foot on Charleston White's neck.
Think everybody playing.
He's been putting belt to ass against Charleston White and whoever chooses to team up with Charleston White. Shout out to OG Murder. This is my OG right here. It's my guy. He be speaking some real talk, man. We talking that real talk, yeah. This right here, we got OG Murder exposes Charleston White and calls out the platforms pushing false narratives. This is what we need right here. Go ahead, hit that like button on your way up in here. Greatly appreciate y'all. You already know. Let's get to it.
I think Vlad TV playing. I think Tasha K playing. I think Say Cheese playing. I think Poetic Flacco playing. I think all y'all playing. But the trip part is this. All y'all who playing, y'all all play for the same side. You done found every kind of way to run away from the Shalandra Price allegations, bro. You done ran to Nolan Wells. You done ran to Jay Prince, then fake Ben Pyong Pyong. You done faked your house being broken when it was the pool boy. Like, it's just like all this because you running away from Shalandra Price. It's crazy.
I'm proud of you, bro. Keep winning.
It's funny that y'all got into it right in time for Dewberry interview. Y'all see that? Y'all see how everything lined up? Charleston and Dewberry start beefing right when Dewberry interview about to drop. Man, Charleston did his partner a favor, man. They set that up.
You know, it's crazy. And I was gonna react to that shit. I was gonna react to it, but I said to myself, this is fake. This is fake. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I seen how Dewberry responded. And yo, check me out later on TikTok because I'm gonna talk about Dewberry. I'm gonna talk about Woody. I'm gonna talk about all these goofy ass dudes who be faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? They know what they gotta do to get the people to gather around them. But anybody who stands with Charleston White, knowing what he did to Shalandra Price, to that 11-year-old little girl, she was 11 years old, his little cousin. If you stand next to him, that means you would do it too. Point blank, period. That means you will do it too. If you stand next to Charleston White, knowing that he did that to his little cousin, his 11-year-old cousin, when he was 20 years old. I'm gonna say allegedly, but it's in black and white. She got the paperwork, y'all. And right now, OG Murder, he's explaining to us. And shout out to OG Murder because this is what Charleston White believes is going to happen. He believes that as long as he creates other type of narratives, the Jay Prince narrative, his house getting broken into narrative, him beefing with Dewberry narrative, as long as he could create narratives that's going to have the people talking about more than the Shalandra Price situation, he can get away from it. But people like me, people like OG Murder, we ain't going for that because we're going to continue to make videos and we're going to continue to say her name, Shalandra Price, man. Shout out to OG Murder. He keeping it going. Keep your foot on his neck, bro.
Now, all of a sudden, Candace Matthews DMing me. See? Now, what's going on? Candace, what y'all got to understand is this. I don't trust none of y'all. I ain't getting on the phone with nobody for nobody to try to persuade me or try to trick me. I ain't got no time for all that, man. Fake, phony foolishness, man. Fake, phony, fraudulent foolishness. Fake, phony, fraudulent foolishness. That's what that is, dog. I say what I say and I meant what I say when I say what I said, else I wouldn't have said it, bro. That go to Candace Matthews, Dewberry, and Charleston White. You know you're killing me. Say, Charleston, what that hat say? Let me see that hat, Charlie boy. What it say? I think everybody playing. That what the hat say, huh? Say, bro, I can't believe I'm about to say this. For the first time in my life, I think I agree with you, Charlie boy. I think everybody playing. All y'all. I think you playing. I think Dewberry playing. I think Candace Matthews playing. I think everybody playing. I think Vlad TV playing. I think Tasha K playing. I think Say Cheese playing. I think Poetic Flacco playing. I think all y'all playing. But the trip part is this. All y'all who playing, y'all all play for the same side. Why is it that all the people that's playing all on the same team? See, that's one thing about me, bro. I could be talking just to throw you off. Just because I'm talking don't mean I ain't laid back in the gap. Because what y'all got to realize is I'm still learning the space. And what I'm doing is I'm peeping out what's going on with the going on. Now, this is why I say I think all y'all playing. Now, Charlie boy, first of all you do is make up stories to try to get money for the internet, right? You've been making up stories since Shalandra Price. You done found every kind of way to run away from the Shalandra Price allegations, bro. You done ran to Nolan Wells. You done ran to Jay Prince, then fake being pyong at. You done faked your house being broken when it was the pool boy. Like, it's just like all this because you running away from Shalandra Price. It's crazy. So here we come in with the part where I think everybody playing. So now Dewberry is your partner. But as I'm listening to Dewberry not doing nothing but saying everything that OG Murder say in a nice way. Dewberry saying exactly what I'm saying. It's like he doing it on purpose. Y'all running the play right now. I'm about to tell you, if you listen to Dewberry, you notice he keep on talking about being in those rooms. Being in those rooms.
See, man, God done put me in a whole lot of rooms, man. Good room, bad room, ugly room, when you call it, man. I done been in a bunch of rooms, man. And I had to make decisions when I go in the rooms, man.
He basically feeding my Illuminati conversation. Like, he not saying nothing original. He not saying nothing disrespectful.
Shout out to OG, because guess what? And that's what I said about that goofy ass old nigga. You heard? Yeah, that's what I said about that goofy ass old nigga Dewberry. You heard? Because I said it. I said, yo, bro, for you to be Charleston White best friend, you know the type of sick nigga he is, right? If y'all really had beef, right? You talking about rooms and money and all that shit. He telling you that you was his lap dog. You following him around. The only way you made it to the industry is because of him, right? But you chose not to violate him like you know you can violate him. You his best friend, dog. That's why I didn't react to it. But you see people like Stingy, whatever his name is, he's still playing in with Charleston White too. He tried to get over there with OG Murder. Everybody is trying to infiltrate OG Murder right now. Yeah. Everybody is trying to infiltrate OG Murder. Y'all see Candace Matthews. She trying to infiltrate OG Murder. They trying to infiltrate OG Murder because OG Murder got his foot on Charleston's neck. And let me tell y'all something. If Charleston gets canceled, if Charleston loses, everybody around Charleston, not Vlad, maybe not say Cheese, but people like Stingy, whatever his name is, people like Dewberry, all of them people, Candace Matthews, all of them people they gonna fall too. They gonna fall too, man. You know what I'm saying? His controversy keep all of them in the algorithm, whether he with them or he not. So my question is, Dewberry must be the same as Charleston White. Dewberry must be a PDF as well. You understand me? Yeah, he got to be that type of person. I'm gonna say allegedly, but Dewberry, he must have those type of things going on in his life where he could be cool with Charleston White, knowing that what he did to his little cousin, bro. Ain't no way in hell you can get on this internet and try to preach to the youth. Yeah, Dewberry, you trying to preach to the youth, you trying to preach to the people, but you siding with Charleston White. You a goofy old nigga, bro. You a real life goofy old dude, man. On God. You hear me? And we ain't gonna allow you to try to manipulate the youth. We ain't gonna allow you to try to manipulate the people just so you can make a couple dollars. Nah, go over there with Charleston White. Oh, goofy ass. All y'all some PDFs in my eye. I'm gonna say allegedly because y'all know how they play, but all of them dudes is some type of PDFs. You hear me? Yeah. Vlad, Say Cheese, Charleston White, Dewberry, Candace Matthews, DJ Academics, Poetic Flacco, All of them, bro. All of them.
You not saying nothing.
I'm proud of you, bro. Keep winning.
Man, go ahead, man. Both of y'all winning with this fake beef. Like, who y'all think y'all playing with? Everybody working together, dog. Everybody on the plate except OG Murder. I see what's going on around here. Everybody on the plate. Ain't that right, Vlad? Ain't that right, Vlad? Everybody on the plate, even you. Because when Charleston White get out here and make them old vulgar statements or say that old outrageous stuff, you know one thing. You got some money coming to you once you pay for an interview. So everybody eating together. It ain't about the truth, is it, Vlad? Charleston got a job to do. We don't need OG Murder coming out here telling the truth. I see what's going on. Because if I tell the truth, it's going to mess up your interview, Vlad. If I tell the truth, it's going to mess up your interview, Tasha K. If I tell the truth and y'all put out what I'm saying, it's going to mess up your interview, Sean Cotton. I get it. So y'all go protect his lie because it's beneficial. I get it. I get it. I see Dewberry getting his views up off this fake beef. I feel like Dewberry lying because it's feeling fake, Dewberry. Y'all sure found a way to get everybody's mind off of Shalandra Price. So go ahead on and yeah, y'all feed the internet this fake beef with you and Dewberry. Man, go ahead and say Brian, he must gonna lie. Since you and Dewberry started beefing, it got boring. Straight up, that's how I know it's fake. Because when you and Dewberry started beefing, it got boring. It feels scripted. It feels fake.
Loyalty? That's really me. That's really me, man. And guess what? And I'm gonna forever stand on that.
Man, come on, man. Let's make it this fake. Boo! Boo! Y'all messing it up. Y'all messing it up. We losing interest, bro. We losing interest. It's getting boring. I'm telling y'all, if y'all trying to see what the people saying out here, when Dewberry entered the chat, it got boring. Well, I'm sorry. If y'all gonna keep this up, y'all got to do something. We got to do some switches and swaps because this ain't getting it, bro. Man, y'all losing people interest, man.
I'm proud of you, bro. Keep winning.
It's funny that y'all got into it right in time for Dewberry interview. Y'all see that? Y'all see how everything lined up? Charleston and Dewberry start beefing right when Dewberry interview about to drop. Man, Charleston did his partner a favor, man. They set that up. They set that up for Dewberry to get views on that interview. Good job, fellas. What'd you say? Good game, Charleston. Good game. Good game, Charleston. Yeah. Good game. Good game. Yeah. Bogus. All y'all in this. Look at Candace Matthews. Candace, when you gonna say something? Know what's funny to me? All y'all who into it with Charleston, all y'all got love for him. That's funny. Dog, that's what's killing me. Y'all ain't paying attention to that. Each and every one of them got too much love for him to go off on them. Pay attention, y'all. That's strange. We never heard Candace Matthews verify that anybody pew at Charleston. She just sitting there letting them lie on her. Why are you not saying nothing, Candace? See, Candace, I'm going to tell you what make you look guilty to me. Now, all of a sudden, Candace Matthews DMing me. See? Now, what's going on? Candace, what y'all got to understand is this. I don't trust none of y'all. I ain't getting on the phone with nobody for nobody to try to persuade me or try to trick me, to try to get me to not see what's going on with the going on. I'm trying to see what's going on. You was gonna hit me with a fake story like y'all was beefing? Because I'm the only resistance that y'all got out here. So let's get to the resistance. Let me try to run some game on OG Murder. Nah, my ears ain't open for business, baby. That's one thing about me.
I'm glad he brought this to the internet too with Candace Matthews, because expose everything, bro. Don't keep nothing behind the scenes, because that's exactly what they trying to do to you, OG. They trying to get you out of here, brother. But you got some good people behind you, my brother. Yeah. You got some real rights behind you, man. We ain't going for this sucker shit. We don't like it. We ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. We ain't going for it, bro. Like, that lady she is the worst too, man. Like, I seen her go off on a school teacher. I think it was a school teacher or something. And it was like, lady, go get your old ass and sit down somewhere. You goddamn old goofy. Do y'all understand that it's all old folks too? Everybody, all these people are like in their 50s and 60s and shit. Clowning on the internet. What's wrong with these old folks, man? What's wrong with these old folks?
I don't give my number to people I don't trust. Carmelo and the family trust you. You see how that turned out? Kind of hard for to respect somebody who's sitting there letting somebody act like somebody pum at them at their birthday party. What he telling people it wasn't a birthday party? So how he gonna tell everybody that your birthday party wasn't a birthday party? It was a political event. See, if nothing wasn't wrong, you wouldn't have never felt the need to reach out to me. I'm not a pawn in the game, Candace. Because let's be real, you and Charleston go back. Way back. Remember, y'all was at the nation's capital. Now I'm supposed to believe after all these years and all these decades, now you won't reach out to me, somebody who you know that don't like Charleston White. Smell like a plate. I'm good. I don't trust you, Candace. I'm just being honest. I stopped trusting you once you showed me your true colors and you stabbed Carmelo and the family in the back for this clown. That's when I found out you wasn't real. You was a fake activist. It's him. And at the end, you got used like everybody. Or did you really? How much you getting out this? See, ain't no contacting me behind the scenes. Let's let the people know. Anything you got to say to me, Candace, you can say to the people. Because when people start talking in private, that's when all kind of stories start getting made. Nah, let's keep it right here on the surface. I'm talking on the surface. What we got to get behind the scenes for? What could you tell me that you couldn't come out here and say? Because he addressed you publicly. So why are you trying to contact me privately for somebody who addressing you publicly? I'm not about to play with y'all. Who y'all think y'all dealing with? The Texas game ain't working, bro. Too fast, too quick.
You know what I want us? You know what else I'm saying to myself too? Because I just came across some shit about Poetic Flacco and Tasha K. And it's crazy how Poetic Flacco and Tasha K has also ran content to protect Charleston White, y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch because we're gonna react to that next. We're gonna pull that up next, man. Shout out to OG Murder. But Poetic Flacco and Tasha K is under fire right now. Possibility that they're gonna be getting sued. Yeah. Karma is a bitch, y'all. Yeah, karma is a bitch, man. See, when you play with people and you play with people's freedom, you play with people's lives, you try to debunk the real with fake lies, the shit come back to haunt you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get it 10 times worse. That's the universal law. You feel me? Like, these dudes is crazy. Shout out to OG Murder for not falling for the trick, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know Candace Matthews is a goofy. She's an old goofy. She probably over there sucking on Charleston White Lil Wiener, allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, goofball.
The way you move, Charleston probably sent you over here. Because y'all want to put it in my mind that y'all beefing. So if you beefing with him and I'm beefing with him, that means I'm just going to believe anything you say, right? Because we beefing with the same person. Nah, my man. You got to remember, before I came to the internet, I really did this in the streets for real. It ain't that easy to knock my head off. You got to work a little bit harder than that. I don't let people get close to me. Nobody ain't told you? Hitting me up continuously. This is more than one day. What's going on? Huh? What you want to talk to me about, Shalandra Price? You want to talk to me why a righteous woman like yourself would be rolling with a man who did what he did allegedly to his 11-year-old cousin? I just want to know why would a woman like you who call people disgusting pigs and all kind of names all day, I'm just trying to figure out why you kicking it with Charleston. Because even if you is his friend, them kind of allegations, any real woman would disassociate themselves. See, what I don't like is people who talk a good game, but who don't walk it. You real good in front of them cameras. When the news crew present, oh, you a beast. I gotta give it to you. If it's a high profile case, and it's something that everybody gonna be watching, you will show up and show out. But if it's the little people with a serious situation and it ain't getting televised or it ain't being blasted all over social media, you don't do the same thing for them. That ain't righteous. So you righteous in certain situations. I can't respect that, Candace. I like my righteous people to be righteous. I don't like my righteous people to sacrifice their integrity. See, it'd be different if you was like me. See, I tell people I'm a scumbag. But y'all don't do that. Everybody in the building know that I'm the scum lord. So ain't nothing you can say about me. What you gonna say about a scumbag? See, I ain't y'all. I don't come on here and play perfect Patty. You come on here, you play perfect Patty, and you far from perfect. You disregard real issues. You turn the blind eye to what you want to turn the blind eye to. Nothing about that is righteous. And that's why I'm not mad at Charleston White for doing you what he doing you. Because in actuality, he ain't doing you nothing. All Charleston doing is getting you some attention. All Charleston doing is getting Dewberry some attention. All he's doing is looking out for his people right now. And all y'all coming together cohesively to work alive. And it's crazy that the people who really know who watching this, we really know what's going on. Like, how could you get a Vlad TV interview off alive?
All right, here we go. Charleston White, welcome back to Vlad TV.
So let me get this straight. You went through all this hard work. First of all, you got people with meta glasses on who turned their meta glasses on as soon as they got there because they was done to record with their glasses. Y'all did some CIA stuff. I'm Pretty More Than Show. Candace Matthews was a part of this. I'm Pretty More Than Show. You and Candace Matthews discussed this whole play because, yes, it wasn't play. You probably thought he was just going to do a little 1-2, and Charleston really took it there and got you stuck in the middle of it. Nah. OG Murder, I'm trying to see what Coming to Me gonna do. You grown, you come out here every day and get in people's face and scream with a bullhorn, but you want to talk to me in private. You see what I'm saying? Now that don't make no sense. I watch you scream in people's face. You low like, yeah, get in my face the way you do, and other people, yeah. Call me an N-word. Call me an N-word. Yeah. With your bullhorn. So I know you ain't scared to talk in front of people. What we got to do, call the news crew so she can say what she got to say. Because she like to only talk when there's a news crew present. Look at Dewberry. Dewberry, Charlie Boy, and gave you some motion with this fake story, huh? Man, I swear, say Dewberry, bro, your energy off. Like, you saying just enough to get people to get you the views. That's all Dewberry doing. Fake is what I'm talking about. Fake is a $2 bill. He's saying a bunch of nothing. Yeah, because I could be in them rooms. Say, bro, everybody that heard me talk about Charleston White with the Illuminati. He said, bro, they not going to let you in. You know too much. What the f is he talking about? They not going to let me in. I know too much. I swear to God, I put this on my dead mama's soul. And this right here was the most alarming thing to me. You tell me you go walk me in the back door. So basically what he doing is he coming on there and throwing the Illuminati slangs out there so I could come on here and talk about it. Nah, I'm not going to talk about the Illuminati slangs. I'm going to talk about why y'all faking. That's what I want to talk about. I don't never do what you expect me to do, bro. Don't never try to roll by me. Can't roll by me, Dewberry. Since you saying something that go with something I said, that's supposed to make me roll with your story? Man, I don't know you. Come off like a liar to me. Something about your eyes, bro. You just got liar vibes, bro. You give me bucket hat vibes. I ain't even much gonna lie to you. You give me bucket hat vibes. You know you can't trust nobody with a bucket hat pulled down over the eyes, bro. You give me bucket hat vibes, bro. Sneaky.
You know how we talk. Me and you know how we talk. Now I understand you coming to the internet saying what you're saying. But you and I know the conversation we done had, boss.
Man, go ahead, man. Man, go ahead, man. On the real, what y'all think this is? The Young and the Restless? Tune in next week to find out what and the Restless. Like y'all trying to keep it juicy enough to keep it going. Man, come on, man. Go ahead, man. Man, that's one thing, man. Somebody playing with me, I'm going in, man. I got no time for all that, man. Fake, phony foolishness, man. Fake, phony, fraudulent foolishness. Fake, phony, fraudulent foolishness. That's what that is, dog. I say what I say, and I meant what I say when I say what I said, else I wouldn't have said it, bro. That go to Candace Matthews. That go to Dewberry. That go to Charleston. Let me say that again. That go to Candace Matthews, Dewberry, and Charleston White. like man said, bro, it's crazy. But I get it, dog. I understand, dog. I totally understand 50-year-olds faking stories. I get it.
You know you're killing me.
Shout out to Unc for that, man. Shout out to Uncle Murder, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section about Charleston White and Dewberry and Candace Matthews. I think that's that goofy lady name. Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna call Dewberry out later on TikTok. That's where he really frequents. That's where his little old goofy ass be at, over there lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just lying for no reason, bro. You stand with that man. You stand with Charleston White. That means you are exactly like Charleston White, bro. You feel me? Like, let's just keep it a buck here, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. We're gonna go over here to Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot is exposing Tasha K and Poeta Flacco for allegedly reacting to some revenge corn. Yeah. Yo, when I tell you that money, greed, clout, all of that, right? Money, greed, clout, man, that shit is a drug for real, man. All of that is a drug, because the fact that Tasha K, she know that she already getting sued by Cardi B, right? Tasha K getting sued by Cardi B, and she went on here and played with this man for Whack 100, y'all. They did
for
this.
exposing Roland Martin's genital.
Roland Martin, this person is being exposed because of Jack Off 100, Whack 100. Yeah. See, Whack 100 ain't gonna be able to get sued though, because he ain't pushed the content out. You got Tasha K and Poeta Flacco, but this right here is just karma. Like I said, this is karma because Tasha K and Poeta Flacco also helped run narratives for Charleston White. So this is what you call karma right here, y'all. Shout out to Point and Shoot Forever, man. Shout out to him.
The girl who shot the of Roland Martin in her house, in her bedroom, that's who you need to sit. That's
So let me just explain what's going on here. So once upon a time, there was a Pyru named Jack 100. And Jack 100 is the guy that's always seems to get in possession of someone's gay male sex tape. What? This really is. This is what he's known for. He's known for handling and possessing sex tapes that aren't out yet, that haven't dropped. And so he's at it again. And Jala got this footage of Roland Martin's revenge corns. And this is really serious. So he got this from Jack.
Representative, okay? So the representative hits up Whack 100, asking Whack 100 to expose Roland Martin's relations with Shakola Thompson.
So Jack 100 gave it to Jala. He loves to give stuff to Jala to disseminate by proxy. He uses Jala's channel as his personal propaganda machine, okay? So Jack gets these videos, and then he hits up his nephew Jala, and he says, "We gonna run this content. We doing what we supposed to do." And Jala is licking his chops, okay? And then so Jala just starts disseminating a detailed description of this corn.
I didn't really take it seriously. And then they sent over proof. And this is where things got real. When they sent over proof of everything they are accusing Roland Martin of doing. So in the first video I received, Roland Martin is laid flat on his back on top of pillows.
So he goes on to just fully just describe.
You know what's sad about this though, is that Poeta Flacco was just mad because Munchie B from No Jumper tried exposing him. And he was talking about suing Munchie B for revenge corn. Now you're on here exposing somebody else for the exact same thing that you say you was going to sue Munchie B for. They're going to go find those clips, bro. They're going to go find those clips of Poeta Flacco saying that he's going to try to sue Munchie B for trying to expose him for revenge corn. You're doing the same thing. You and Tasha K. I do not like Tasha K. I do not like Puerto Flacco. I pray that they sue them for everything they have, bro. Everything. Shout out to Point and Shoot.
And narrate everything that's going on in the photos and videos. And I think he thinks that that's like insulating him from liability or something. He thinks that as long as he's not showing the actual content, that he's free from liability, but that's just not true. And that's what's so crazy about this, because even though he didn't actually show the images, he still exposed himself to a public disclosure claim. Okay. And we don't want Jala exposing himself.
What?
Okay. That's
Jala is my real name.
that was Peter
$2,500 for the
Venkman.
box.
So I want to show you this. This is the 4 elements needed to prove a case against Jala and Tasha K. And it checks every box. Look at this. Number 1, public disclosure. Yes, they did it in public. Number 2, was the information disclosed private? Yes, it was. Number 3, was it highly offensive to a reasonable person? Absolutely it was. And number 4, was it not a matter of legitimate public concern? No, it wasn't. Now, if these images were already out and they were describing the images that were already out and that were publicly available, then they may have an argument for that one, I think. But if you're the one breaking it, if you're taking something that was private and making it public, when there was no interest around it to begin with, there needs to be interest around it first. Like, it needs to be out first and then you talk about it. But this is going to open them up to like getting sued. I have a very strong feeling there will be a sue. And I mean, this could be expensive. We're talking M's. And so I want to play this clip of Jala on the Tasha K program. Tasha K invited him on because, after all, he's the one who sent her the tapes.
In the pictures, okay? I give you, without further ado, Poetic Flacco. Welcome to the
Hey, listen, man.
Oh my God. This is so bad. He's throwing his hands up and saying, hey. I mean, this is insane. Now, I'm not going to lie, Jala is looking pretty good. He's looking like he's losing a lot of weight.
What?
It looks like he is either doing Ozempic or the surgery was real.
Frederick Jala is my
You
real
paid
name.
$2,500 for the
You
box.
know, I don't think the surgery was real. I think that he may be on a GLP. And he's looking buff as fuck. Look at these pythons here. He's got the big old, he looks like Booker T. And he's got these buff ass pecs and they're eating up his shirt. And the front of his shirt's like stuffed up underneath his pectorals.
What?
No wonder he's addicted to prostitutes. So Jala's never looked better. Let's keep going.
I feel so honored. Yo, listen, man. Listen, first of all, yo, I got all the women in my life watch Tasha K. So right now, I'm finally famous. You feel me? I'm finally famous, man. Shout out to all the women in my life, man. I have gotten so much flack, man, but I feel like history has been on my side for being a Tasha K stan, okay?
My Saturday. You ruined my Saturday when I received the photos, and I want us to describe them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to take a second to ask members of the jury to please focus on the humiliating fashion and delivery that this was disseminated. They're describing in detail what's going on in these videos, and they're laughing about it. They're making jokes. Thousands of people are laughing and making jokes about it now because of these two. And I just really feel sorry for the family of whoever they're talking about.
What?
But anyways, yeah, this is extremely serious. They're going to get sued, and I want to keep going with this. Look, listen to how embarrassing this is for this guy. This
Because
is
I don't
very
want people to think,
suable.
oh no, they making this up. First of all, I've already spoken to his lawyers.
Yeah.
Okay. His lawyer did say that if anybody posts the pictures and videos, they will be suing.
Yeah.
They do have a case on that. That is called revenge porn. Okay.
Yeah.
So we cannot divulge those videos or those pictures.
Yeah.
But what we can say is that his team told me verbatim, that is him. Him and his wife are working through it.
So Tasha K says that she was talking personally to this guy Roland's lawyers, and I'm over here like, wait, shouldn't your lawyers be talking to his lawyers?
What?
Why are you talking to his lawyers? Jala should be very careful when dealing with a host like Tasha K, who has this tacky show where she just spreads false rumors and gets sued for it and loses. She's bankrupt for getting sued.
What
the hell does Jala think he's doing? Is he just trusting that Tasha K and her quote unquote lawyers know what they're doing here? I mean, if they knew what they were doing, why is Tasha K sued into oblivion? Was this the same counsel that gave the okay on the Cardi B stuff that got her sued into bankruptcy? Because I'm curious about that. Or does she think that she's too judgment proof to worry about getting sued for this? She probably thinks that
What's going on with Tasha K is that she's not as viral as she used to be due to the fact that she hasn't been able to expose a lot of people, right? Can't sue her for secondhand information. She's a blogger. You believe that? So why is Cardi B being why was Cardi B able to sue her? Tasha K need to get off this goddamn internet. Tasha K, Poeta Flacco, DJ Academics, Charleston White, they are they play a huge part in destroying our community and our culture, yo. They play a huge part in that, man. These people are dangerous. Seriously.
Roland's lawyers are going to tell Roland, like, look, we're not going to get any money. Even if we win, we probably won't get any money out of her. So what's the point in all these attorney's fees to sue when you're not going to get anything out of it? Well, Jala's a different story, though.
Jala
He
is my
paid
real name.
$2,500 for the box.
He's got $2,500 for the box. I know he's got at least 25 mil for the disclosure. So let's keep
Well,
going.
I've seen those pictures, but now I'll be real. As a man, I did not know that penis got that small.
Listen, now I wanted to tell people this. I wanted to tell them this is obviously a medical condition.
It's massive compared to Roland Martin's. Yo, Diddy, nah, man. Like if you got a woman who can tolerate you for 21 years and you got that, the least you owe her is some type of loyalty, bro. You got no business stepping out if you got that.
You know what's crazy is too, like I said, y'all, Tasha K allegedly has allegations on her name too, y'all. Her and her husband, allegedly. And OG Murder exposed that too. We're gonna go find that clip, but Poeta Flacco has a lot of allegations on him as well. I just want for y'all to pay attention to the circle. The circle. Like they like, you know, the mini what's that dude? What's that dude that was doing all that shit with Trump? Allegedly, put his name in the chat, man. The dude that killed himself and stuff, man. Yeah, Diddy and all of them, man. They like them people, man. Jay-Z and all of them people, man. They all in the same circle of people, man. They all got those type of allegations on their name. You feel them coming from? Pay attention. These are destroyers right here. They are sent to destroy, not uplift.
So Jala is describing and ridiculing this guy's body in compromising sexual position. I mean, this is really, didn't he just, you know what? I want to point something out here. Didn't Jala recently try to get Munchie B put in jail for revenge porn? And now Jala's doing the same thing. What? This is the same thing. He's making content out of someone's revenge porn.
Munchie B has harassed me. He has posted revenge of me.
And just because he's not showing it, Munchie didn't show any private areas either. He just showed a photo that was taken in a private setting that had a reasonable expectation of privacy. And Jala tried to have Munchie B's freedom taken away because of that. Now Jala's doing the same thing.
What? I don't want my daughters growing up and having to read articles and see a narrative that I engage in revenge porn and I'm responsible for exploiting, intimidating, and profiting off of this woman. Is not gonna happen. Hey, listen, man.
Let me pull the pictures up, and I'm gonna describe the pictures as I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
But I have the right to do that, so I'm not legally doing anything that's illegal. I've already talked with my lawyers as well. So, but we still gonna talk about it. So the pictures are, hold on real quick. Make sure we got almost 7,000 people in here, guys.
Yeah.
Please make sure you are liking this video. Please.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So she's asking for engagement in return for this content. So she's using this man's body, this man's the darkest hour of his life to promote her business.
And then he has, of course, hair, and then he has on a G-string, but it has a cuff. And I thought it was leopard print at first, but it looks like army fatigue or money. Diamonds in it. He got fur pillows. His legs is like this.
Peep the leg position too. Peep the leg position. That's somebody
is like this.
Wide open.
She's inserted like
to leverage that booty up a little bit more so she could get inside faster.
Put it like this. He was in birthing position.
You know, the more I look at the Jala, the more I get scared that his face and his neck area and his head is all going to shrink and his body's going to stay the same.
What? Frederick Jala is my real name.
So yeah, so Jala not only went on Tasha K and did this, he also did this on his own platform.
His head is hitting the backboard. His arms is like spread out. He has his left leg sitting up. He has his other leg laid towards the side. As the woman Shakola is in between his, like she's laying sideways in between his legs. She has two fingers going in his butthole as the other finger is stroking his genitalia. And the good brother, Roland Martin, he's taking it like a G.
So Jala and Tasha K, I think, believe that they aren't going to have anything to worry about as far as a defamation claim.
You got to pay attention. We also got to pay attention to how Porter Flacco, he likes this type of videos. Like, mind you, this is the same guy that said he's seen DJ Academics, Peter, right? This dude is always trying to like, yo, this is an African booty scratcher right here. Right? This is the definition of an African booty scratcher. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's how I look at this dude. You feel me? He hates Americans. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with DJ Academics. They really hate American people, bro. You know what I mean? But they making money off of us. And a lot of people allow it. But this is an African booty scratcher right here, you know?
Because this guy's a public figure, and it would be very, very difficult for him to prove defamation as a public figure. So I think that they think that that's all they need to worry about.
Now, we're not in a business to, slander you or defame you or make up things about you, but we can run our story the way we want to run our story, because I don't pay into no journalism society.
But what they may have overlooked is this other tort, which is public disclosure of private facts. And this was if I'm offended by this, by the way, and I'm not sure what Jala was thinking, especially when it's like against YouTube's guidelines. Like if he were to get mass reported for this, like for bullying and harassment, his channel might get zapped. What? Like you never know. So for him to be engaging in something so dangerous like this is psycho to me. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Okay.
Shout out to Point and Shoot, man. Shout out to Point and Shoot. I hope they get sued. Tasha K and her husband are strong Trump supporters. Right. And that's why we don't like Tasha K over here, y'all. We don't like Tasha K over here because we know that they are strong Trump supporters. They are, yeah. What's that guy what's the Files? What's that dude name with the Files? What's his name, man? That's what they all in those circles right there, man. They all in those type of circles. Where we at? 2.5 hours. I feel like we're having a good stream. What y'all think, man? We're gonna keep it going. What else we gonna react to? Let's react to Tasha K. I mean, not Tasha K. Let's react to Jaguar Wright speaking on Chrisean Rock. Let's go over here. Hit that like button, my people. Hit that like button. We up in here. We are in here.
Congrats to
Jaguar Wright speaks on Chrisean Rock. Y'all know, yo, Jaguar Wright be speaking. She be saying some shit too. Tasha K is not for the black community unless it's money off them. Right? Yeah, that's all of them. Charleston White. That's everybody. They not for our community. They are only here to gain money. That's it. Nobody really cares, because if they really cared, they would be using their money to help the community physically, like going into the communities and really helping. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they just doing this shit. But we got people like me. We got people like OG Murder. We got some good people out there, man. You know, shout out to House of Hypocrites. There's some good people out there. There's some good people out there in these YouTube streets and these streamers. There's some good streamers out there too. I want to say that right here, right now. I do believe there is some good streamers out there, but those people are demonic as well. We're gonna get into some streamers. After this right here, we're gonna go over to Benadon exposing this Woo Lady girl. Yeah. Like I said, man, go get y'all bud, get y'all drinks. We up in here. We streaming. And shout out to all the supporters and the subscribers. I really, really appreciate y'all. Greatly appreciate y'all. Let's get into this right here, man. Shout out to Real Life Productions. We got Jaguar Wright speaking on Chrisean Rock. Fair use, y'all.
Damn, Jack, real quick before we're gonna come back to the Jay-Z situation, but we gotta, speaking of babies, you know, it was stated that you know, Chrisean Rock's child, I don't want to go too far into the child itself, but the child is still,
you talking about Ronnie Doe?
oh man.
Oh, or you talking about something else?
No, I'm thinking of Chrisean Rock and Blueface, and you know,
What about him?
you know, the child is still nonverbal, you know, still not walking. Chrisean and Blueface are now kind of intertangling with each other, getting back together, and it's confusing the youth, man, as far as what toxic relationships look like. Well, yeah, I got to get your take on it
They all
because
sat there on that god awful app from hell that Lemmy got, that Zeus foolishness.
Pay attention to pay attention. Crazy how all these people talking on this girl and definitely her baby. Well, we Save Junior. That's why. Miss London's mom. Yeah, Save Junior. That's why we talking about it. It's crazy how you can sit and watch her do all of that crazy shit to Junior and still support her. That's what's crazy. Let's start there. Like, what are you talking about? I hate when y'all delusional people get in my chat and say the dumbest shit. Yeah, you just said the dumbest stuff. Like, how we still talking about? Well, tell her to show us that she really care about her goddamn son, and maybe we'll stop talking about her dumb ass. How about that? But like I was saying, listen to Jaguar Wright as she talks about Steve Urkel, Lemmy, and Zeus Network. Okay, like I said, when I told y'all about my live last night, she's right. Guess is a huge destroyer of people. Yeah. But like I said before, in this Ronnie Doe case, right? Allegedly, not only did Whack 100 have something to do with it, not only did Blueface, Claressa, Zeus Network, y'all, everybody who wanted to make $1 off of Chrisean Jr. allegedly had something to do with Ronnie Doe passing. You know what I'm saying? This was deeper than just finding out if he was Chrisean's baby father and him exposing, you know, Chrisean Rock's past. No, this is deeper. This is not even deeper than that. This was about money. Like we all say, everybody use people for money, right? We know for a fact that Lemmy, we're not gonna say we know for a fact, but I feel that Lemmy, Blueface, Whack 100, Claressa, Chrisean Rock, and the person who was Chrisean Rock's manager at the time, which is Kim, right? That's Whack 100 ex-wife. They knew that there was going to be some millions coming out of the next season of Crazy in Love with Blueface and Chrisean Rock adding the baby on, right? You already see how her, without being on a platform, when she put her baby on the screen, her views go up no matter what, right? So everybody knew, like, and when you seen Lemmy and Blueface get on live when Blueface first came home and like, yeah, what's up? You got your baby mothers in check and all that. That was them trying to negotiate right then and there how they was going to go about getting another show going. We haven't seen a show from Zeus on Zeus Network about Blueface yet, right? Have we seen a show on Zeus? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Because they didn't want to put Chrisean baby on the screen due to his complications. So guess what Blueface did? Blueface went and found out about Nevaeh being pregnant, which he knew wasn't his baby, right? I'm pretty sure Blueface probably can't even have babies anymore. That's probably why he got all these women running around talking about fake acting like they pregnant by him. But You got Nevaeh being pregnant. You like, damn. Now we can go and do a show, because the main thing about the show was they wanted the baby to be involved. They wanted the baby to be involved. It didn't matter who was pregnant. As long as somebody got pregnant that was stupid enough to allow Blueface to treat them like shit and drag them all across the internet, we got another show. Allegedly. That's how I feel. That's just my opinion. So again, we're about to hear Jaguar Wright explain how Zeus, Mr. Steve Urkel, had a lot to do with Chrisean Jr. complications.
That's the third realm of hell. Y'all didn't know? They saw her while she was pregnant, stomach sitting out, drinking liquor straight from the bottle and smoking weed. What did y'all think was going to happen to that child? And God help me, but I literally heard a content creator say the other day, if she was going to do all of that while she was pregnant, she should have waited until she was at least 6 or 7 months and the baby had developed. I actually heard a content creator say that. Drinking hard liquor and doing any kind of psychedelic or hallucination-based anything while you're pregnant at any stage is dangerous. But the later you wait, the more dangerous it becomes. Can it create deformities in the early months, in the early trimester? Absolutely, but it can actually take the child's life, because once the baby develops lungs and develops the brain, even though the organs are small and still growing, they actually start ingesting that directly. If she had waited, she most likely would have deleted Junior. And as terrible as that sounds, she had him, and look what that little boy suffers with.
Oh man.
That's what Zeus, no, for real, that's what Zeus did. That's what Zeus did. That's what they encouraged.
She's right, bro. She's right, because they got everything as footage. They recorded everything, but they not once did they, as production, not once did they, as human beings, knowing that she had a baby growing inside of her, did they care to say, listen, Chrisean, what you are doing is actually endangerment to the welfare of a child on live. You're on TV. You're on TV, endangering the welfare of your unborn fetus. That's what you are doing. Guess what? They didn't care, because guess what? She got more views. That's all Zeus care about. We know Lemmy is zesty as hell. We know that man's zesty. Ain't no secret to that. That's why I said Adrian Bronner and Dean the Great ran over there to be with Lemmy as. Look who they surround themselves with. Look who they surround themselves with, y'all. Let's just think about it. Once again, I'm going to tell you about the circle. I'm going to tell you about the circle once again. All these zesty bestie niggas. You hear me? Ain't no secret. All these niggas is Saucy Santana confused. Shout out to Saucy Santana. You know, but Blueface, Lemmy, Dean, Deshae Frost, right now, that's what we talking about right now. Those are zesty besties. Oh, Sauce Walker and Ray J. Sauce Walker, Ray J. Look, that's the circle right there. That's the circle right there. You got Sauce Walker, Ray J, Blueface, Dean the Great. Adrian Bronner done became the zesty bestie too now. You know what I'm saying? He's running around being the zesty bestie too. Sad, but it's true. You know what I mean? He done sold his soul, allegedly. Yeah, you talking about niggas' asses and all that. Nigga, you zesty bestie. But Blueface, Deshae Frost. Now, when it comes to Benadon and DDG, I don't put them in that category. I just can't put them two in that category. Shout out to them two because they stand on what they stand on. No matter what, they don't care. They not on content when it comes to that zesty vesty shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So I salute, I tip my hat off to dudes like DDG and Ben the Don. But boy, oh boy, the Shade Frogs and Blueface, I think, I ain't even gonna say what I think. But yeah, let me, Steve Urkel, that nigga want to be a baddie. He wants to be a baddie. You know what I'm saying? And he is a dark entity, man.
They should have shut that girl down. They're accomplices in destroying that little boy. And I pray to God that if she does go to prison for conspiracy to remove Ronnie Doe from this planet, I pray to God that whoever takes that child over sues Zeus Network for millions for what they allowed on film to happen to that baby and profited from heavily. And shame on all you subscribers. Because the truth is, the second y'all seen that shit going down, you all should have got the fuck on the phone. You should have discontinued your Zeus accounts, and y'all should have called Child Protective Services until she was arrested before that child was born. It's terrible. But you know, she's talking to the police now without a lawyer present, so she might end up just taking care of herself.
Yeah, you know, Trap Lore, Ross was, you know, commenting on her situation where she had
I heard
allegedly.
he's a fat little pudgy son of a bitch. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
He looks
He's
slim.
a fat little bitch. Huh?
He looks slim.
Just from the neck.
Damn.
He fat. He's been over there at the David trial. Little pudgy little bitch.
And no, he says Chrisean is allegedly.
He's like the white Flacco.
Damn.
They should get together and start podding together. We can call them the Ebony and Ivory or fucking snitch bitch on YouTube.
What are your thoughts when he says that Chrisean is allegedly hiding or covering up 3 bodies? Her baby daddy, 2 others.
I don't know. He's inflammatory, and it's a possibility. I mean, I think he might be referring to that incident that happened that allegedly Ronnie Doe was the one to take people out on behalf of Chrisean. I guess that's what he's talking about. I mean, even Blueface has said that she's a setup queen. And I think part of the reason why he's cozying up to her is probably because she got some shit on him. And they need the content. They're getting boring, right? Because that's their whole thing, right? They get together and they become real toxic. And then
Did y'all hear what Jaguar Rice just said? Did y'all hear what this lady said? Y'all could call her crazy. Y'all could call her whatever, but I feel like she's telling the truth. Let's listen to that again.
I mean, even Blueface has said that she's a setup queen. And I think part of the reason why he's cozying up to her is probably because she got some shit on him. And they need the content. They're getting boring, right? Because that's.
She got some shit on him. That's facts right there, y'all. That's facts right there. You see what I'm saying? I just told y'all this in my earlier. I said, yo, Blueface is deeper than what we are seeing. Chrisean got something on Blueface for a fact. She probably telling Blueface, listen, if I go down, your ass going down too, nigga. Because y'all made me get rid of, allegedly, y'all made me get rid of Ronnie because we were supposed to do our show. Allegedly. That's all I'm saying. Carry on.
Their whole thing, right? They get together and they become real toxic, and then everyone watches, right? And then they make money, and they're doing less interviews, and people are becoming less and less interested. And not even her hanging around with that weirdo Claressa Shields is helping. Not that it would. Like, let's just be honest, that bitch, she destroyed her life when she signed that terrible ass contract with Win Records, a record company that didn't exist till a year ago, and even the bones of it, starting all the way back from when it started in Texas, that whole shit is a sham. Like, when have you ever heard of nurse practitioners running record labels and then getting into boxing? You ever heard of that? Win Records literally on the books has more lean on their shit than a Houston Trail rapper. They got lean on everything. Lean on this company. Lean on that property. Lean on it. Lean on me.
Yeah, lean in the cup.
If you're a fraud,
Jack, I really
take your hand and then take all your money and be gone. Oh. It won't be long till I'm gonna leave.
She still got a good voice too. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. She still got a good voice. She was a good singer, y'all. She was a great singer, but she knew too much. She knows too much.
On all of your properties, lean on me. Yeah, they got
always the voice. Always the voice.
They got them lean.
Jack, to switch gears for a second, I gotta ask you, congrats to the Michael biopic. It reached over $1 billion, the highest grossing biopic ever. It says that, congratulations to the whole team with that one. But it says that, of course, you make that much money, it's got to be a part two. So they're already working on part two. They said they're already a third way finished.
Well, that was in the process. That was in the process all along, from what I was told.
Shout out to Jaguar, man. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. Now, was Jaguar Wright right? Put it in the comment section. Was Jaguar Wright right? Yes, I believe she was. Zeus definitely should get sued at least, right? What y'all think? At least. Right? But it's crazy?
Being
Zeus got so much going on with them right now, man. Like, Zeus really have a lot going on. You know who I like to tune into for that? Great T News. Great T News. Shout out to Great T News. Bro, when I tell you, he be breaking some shit down. You might have to go respond to him. You might have to go react to him too. But I want to slide over here to Ben the Don and Boo Lady, right? And we talking about all the people who's on this internet who is playing in our community face, man. They playing in our community face, and they doing shit for clicks, likes, and views, right? Yeah, Zeus is trash. But they using our people to gain money and all of that. And I'm so proud of this dude, Ben the Don, man. Like, let me tell y'all something, man. When Ben the Don did what he did to this Woo lady, whoever the hell she is, she on TikTok. She's a goofy. Like, they saying that this Woo lady, she is helping people. She is telling the little girls how to get tricked on, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro, but my thing is, how in the hell is this big back whale is able to get people to trick on her? That was my whole thing. And then Ben the Don came and he spoke about it. And he said exactly what we needed for him to say, man, when it comes to when it comes to this big lady. Yeah, she dead ass wrong, bro. She is dead ass wrong. But I want we're gonna go to the little live that him and Woo Lady had. Let's react to the live and see him talking shit to this goofy ass bro. Don't hit that like button now. Hit that like button.
That shot.
Hit that like button. Greatly appreciate all y'all. What y'all think about this goofy ass bro, Woo Lady? Tell me what y'all think about this goofy ass lady right here, man. How is anybody tricking on this right here, y'all? I'm confused, man. She is confusing these little girls because look at her. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm giving this goddamn big back well any goddamn money. I'm sorry. Hell no. Now you know who might be tricking on her? Them truck drivers. Yeah, ain't no secret. Them truck drivers might be tricking on this lady right here. I don't know.
Been there for over 10 years. We don't own that building. I don't care how many popcorn cylinders you seen, ho. That popcorn you seen got every 1,000 to it, nigga. That shop been there for 8 years, Benadar. Shut on that fucked up hairline, cheesy ass Michael Jackson, bald headed, red ass cheese ball, nigga. Who these streaming niggas think they is? That's not even a real street nigga with a do-rag, ho. You're not even a real street nigga with no do-rag, ho. You don't get your Twitch ass up out of here. Nigga, you better stay on the computer before you think of fuck with me. What is he talking about? Talking about popcorn ceiling. You talking about...
Put ones in the chat if y'all think she's beautiful. Put twos in the chat if y'all think that she is a big back whale. Ones in the chat if you think she's beautiful. Two in the chat if y'all think that she's a big back whale.
You talking about a business ceiling? You talking about a building that been there for 8 years? Rent been paid? No eviction been done? You trying to argue with a bitch, but instead of you doing your homework, Benadon, and trying to figure out why the fuck your name getting brought up, you over here making up shit, talking about arguing with everyone. Benadon, you're not even funny, cheesy ass nigga. Bad do-rag, grain ass, baby shrimp, dick ass nigga. You better stay on your Twitch computer think you fucking with me. These Twitch niggas lost their mind. Keyboard ass nigga. I don't know why these keyboard Twitch ass nigga hoe. Nigga, you better go find another streamer to help you make money before you think you fuck with me. Talking about pop.
And you is a TikTok typing asshole. What the hell are you talking about? Talking about he a Twitch. You was a TikToker. You are a TikToker, and nothing against because I'm a TikToker too, but you can't be trying to make it seem like you really like that. You is not like that, girl. You are not. I'm sorry. You is looking pretty bad right here. Oh my Lord, look at this nose. Lord have mercy. Look at that damn nose. Look at her lips. She got an oval shaped head. She ought to be ashamed of herself getting on the goddamn internet looking like that. Let's continue. Goddamn big back whale.
Popcorn. So you talk about a business Benadon that been here for 10 years. Every popcorn, Benadon, every popcorn, every ball you see, I could count $1,000 to it. I don't know why these Twitch niggas think I'm playing with them. Every popcorn you see on that ceiling, that's an own building that been here for 8 years, longer than your Twitch career, do-rag brain ass nigga. Why nobody ask to show your hairline? Fake gangsta ass niggas. I don't even know his name. Ben the Don, Don the Ben. Ain't shit Ben. Money ain't Ben. You are a Twitcher. You Twitch.
I'm not arguing with you. Benadon, you don't have no business, nigga. You wait for Drake to feed you, nigga. You are a Twitcher. You Twitch. You wake up on your laptop. You wake up on your computer, bitch.
You goofy asshole. That man got money. That's the only reason why you coming at Benadon right now. Yo, you a clout chasing asshole. Oh, clout chasing asshole, goofy asshole. And you don't even care. You know, I like your confidence though. I do. I like your confidence. You ugly as hell. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't no secret to that. You ugly as shit. But I like your confidence. You understand me? Like, you know, a lot of people like you don't got confidence. And you got some type of confidence. But girl, oh girl, you trying to call Benadon a fake gangster. The man don't act tough. Like, show me a clip where you got Benadon acting like a gangster. That man's a gentleman, bro. That's a real man to keep it real. Like I was just explaining to y'all how that man stand on morals, principles, and standards. And I feel like he lowered his standards to even get on live with your old goofy ass. That's my opinion. Yeah, he lowered his standards to get on live and address your goofy, big back well looking ass. Ain't no secret. You over there selling poo-poo and shit. You sell poo-poo, girl. You sell poo-poo. You are not on Benadon level. I'm sorry. I don't like females like this right here because she make queens look bad, you know? Yeah, she's a drama type female. You know, I did my little research on this goofy ass bro. She's a drama type female. She just like drama because she miserable as hell. You can tell people who miserable. Look how she look. Look at her. Look at her lips. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Clip that. I understand now why you mad though, shorty. Yeah, for real. I understand why you mad. You know what I'm saying? And then you just got embarrassed because the Shay, he invited you to the prom, but then he dubbed you for a beautiful young lady. Yeah, he dubbed you for a beautiful young lady. I don't like the Shay, but I'm glad he dubbed your old goofy ass.
Don't ever talk to a boss bitch like that. That popcorn still been for over a long time. 8 years. Business up and running, hoe ass nigga. Like you trying to make fun of a popcorn ceiling. That's a storefront. That's how I know you don't know no better. That's a storefront. I don't care how many penthouse, how many levels you in, bitch ass nigga. Do your homework. He lost his mind.
Thank you for adding me. About fucking time. You going off with your phone, baby.
Yeah, I'm going off because I'm so pissed off with you.
Yeah, please be pissed off with me because you brought my name up, lady. You brought my name up.
Can I tell you something?
No. Listen. Let me say what I gotta say. You can say whatever you want, sweetheart.
Okay.
You said I was in some paperwork with Tati. First of all,
yes,
I don't give a fuck. Listen. That's fine. I don't know about that, nor do I give a fuck. The way my name got brought to the internet was you at that fucking weak ass news desk.
It's not news desk. That's a storefront. That's been there for 8 years.
I literally don't give a damn.
That's a business. No, you do care.
Congratulations.
I'm giving you your homework. That's a storefront.
I don't need homework. I'm rich as fuck.
No. That's not
I'm rich as fuck. I'm not joking. This is not like a joke or anything. I'm
not joking with you. That's the storefront.
I'm actually rich as fuck. Okay.
I respect you. Respect it.
Thank God you got a store. No, you haven't been respecting me. I didn't call you out your name once. No, I did
respect you.
You didn't call you. I didn't call you out your name once. You've been saying bitch ass nigga this, bitch ass nigga that.
You know why?
Only reason I'm mad is because you brought my fucking name up and lied.
Clout chasing. See what I'm saying? She got the smiling when Ben got on the live and all that. She clout chasing, oh goofy ass. Look at her. She's smiling and shit. She happy as shit that she's able to even be on the same call with a dude like Ben the Don. We all know Deshae Frost, the only reason why he wouldn't stream with your goofy ass is because they canceled his goofy ass. You know what I mean? So he's doing whatever to make himself look good. The stream was called Norbit. The stream was called Norbit, meaning he was calling your ass Rasputia, which you look worse than Rasputia. Rasputia looks better than you. Yeah, I don't care, man. Like, she is misleading the youth right here, man. This goofy ass broad, she is misleading our young females. She gonna lead them straight to the death trap. You hear me? Yeah, she making these females believe it's okay to have dudes spend money on you, but not telling these little girls exactly what happens after they give you the money, what they are expecting, especially in 2026. Think about it. Ain't nobody giving up no money for free, especially to your goofy ass. Ain't nobody giving up no money for free. Look, you looking like this, you got to do some tricks, girl. You got to do some real tricks for real. Like you messing with them punks. You probably playing with their booty and all that. You understand me? Yeah, that's what you got to do to get some money. Cause you do not, your looks ain't gonna get you no money, girl. I'm sorry.
My business. I don't talk about nobody's business.
You
Don't talk
lied.
about my storefront.
You lied.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
Name. My business is my NIL. Name, image, likeness. You brought my name into something that don't got shit to do with me.
That's what you think it don't. That's what's funny.
You brought it to the internet.
No.
If Tati did that, why didn't she bring it to the internet?
Because that's how it got brought into the internet.
You brought it.
Listen, Benadon, do you know Boston Richie? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna give you the truth.
But listen. Can I finish what the fuck I'm saying? Give me 2 minutes, please, sweetheart. And your hair looks great today. I'm glad you got that motherfucker.
And you look amazing.
Thank you. And I took off that weak ass do-rag that apparently I'm chopped and all this type shit.
You.
I know I'm handsome.
Sorry. When I'm mad, I go in. Sorry.
These women can't leave me alone, so I don't take offense.
I apologize. You
good, and I heard you apologize earlier, but then you kept throwing in bitch ass nigga this. I'm like,
cause when we mad, we tweak out. When we mad,
but I don't call you out your name, sweetheart.
I apologize. I apologize about that.
Okay, so the thing that I seen that my name got brought up, you said this all started because Ben the Don told Boston Richie, and that's why the fuck they broke up, and they would be together today if it wasn't for Ben the Don.
Yes, and Ben the Don, can I tell you some real shit?
Ben the Don never had one single conversation with Boston Richie about Tati, ever.
Look at me.
Not once. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Look at me. Can I tell you allegedly? Can I say allegedly?
Yes, baby, you can say
You're not gonna sue me?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. That's how it got brought up. I'm telling you the real shit. It's on the paperwork. Tell Tati, you and Tati cool, right? Ask her to tell you.
This goofy ass lady said, "Can I say allegedly? Are you gonna sue me?" And then goes in to say it's on paperwork. Bro, this is how you know you slow as hell. This is how you know you was on that short yellow bus. Because you don't have to say allegedly if it's black and white, you goofball. If it's in black and white, why would you need to say allegedly? What your goofy ass should have did was before you just started running your big fat ass mouth, you should have said, "Let me go get the paperwork. Let me go get the paperwork because this is what I'm saying Ben the Don did." But now it's allegedly. You just looking for clout. You're looking for clout and got yourself canceled. Now no other streamer is gonna deal with you. You're a goofball. You're gonna continue to be a TikTok prostitute, allegedly. But we heard you say you sell poo-poo. Yeah, we heard you say it. So whatever you call it, call girl, whatever y'all call it, that's what you are. But your fat face need to shut up.
You be thinking I'm hanging out with these people every day. You think I hang out with these people every day?
Listen to me.
I got my own life going on, baby.
Ask her to tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. As a black on black person, and I don't want nothing to tap into us black community, and I'm looking at you dead in your eye. I was not involved. When her and the voodoo lady got involved and she owed the voodoo lady money, that's what got brought up to the paperwork. You was on a jet. This was she sold. And this is allegedly. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Because when I went to the meeting, all the files was there. That's how you got brought up. And that's how everything broke down.
That's so fine, baby. That's you brought it to the internet.
They said, listen, this was said. You and her was on a jet to go see Rod Wave, and you told Boston Richie. That's how Boston Richie found out, and that's why they broke up.
Well, that's not true.
Ask Boston Label.
I don't need to ask anybody, baby.
Boston.
I don't
No, you gotta care because you would never know if Tati never breached the contract. That's what I'm saying.
You brought it to the internet.
I'm just making up shit. I'm not.
You brought it to the internet, and then you said
I brought it to the internet because you know why I brought it to the internet? Because Tati breached contract, and now.
So what it sounds like to me is this fat hippopotamus has some type of beef with Tati, right? Because here she is acting like she a goddamn detective or whatever, and she's saying that the girl breached the contract with who? With you? Did she breach the contract with you? So really, you just really is drama filled, man. You drama filled. You go and pick out people to, mention to get in the algorithm so people can sit and listen to your goofy ass lie. I also just seen a clip of them exposing you for lying about having 300,000. Now you on here. The man said he don't care about what was said. What he's saying is you're the only one that came to the internet with it. And you're sitting here trying to deny it by saying Tati, she breached the contract. Bro, y'all better stay away from this goofy ass bro. I'm telling you, all y'all streaming dudes out there, all you TikTokers and all that shit, bro, y'all better stay away from this girl. And we all know, like I said, the only reason why Deshae Frost did a stream with her is because Deshae Frost got canceled and he's trying to bring himself back to the streaming world. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? He had her, he was embarrassing her and all that. You know how that shit go. Making her look stupid. She over there begging that man to have sex with her and shit like that. Like, she's a goofball.
Oh, try to play with me.
That don't got shit to do with me. You
No,
get mad at Tati.
To do it. But once
Yo,
a
y'all
bitch
could
play
sell
with
all
me,
the
everybody
coochie.
going down.
Baby, listen, please. Y'all can sell all the coochie y'all want. I don't give a fuck. Leave Ben out of it. I don't bother
And
nobody.
Ben, how you gonna be out of it when you're in it?
I'm not.
You don't know that because you just found out.
No,
But
I
do me
what
a
the fuck
favor.
are you talking
Call
about?
Boston Richie today. If I'm lying, go call him.
Why would I call somebody you said that I told? Why would I call somebody you said I told?
That was said in the paperwork.
Fuck the paperwork. I'm telling you what's real.
Said.
The paperwork said Ben is the reason they broke up.
Do I know you?
No, hell no.
Do you know me?
Fuck no.
Do you think as a blogger, and I know people can get sued, do you think I'm gonna wake up and just say your name for no reason and just play with you?
People do it every fucking day. That's what happens when you this handsome and you got motion like this and
it don't got nothing to do with handsome.
And 8 figures, that's what they do.
Don, it don't got nothing to do with handsome. I'm telling you some real shit.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is,
I'm being real with you right now.
What the fuck did you say? You said Ben the Don is the reason they broke up.
Allegedly, I said Ben the Don, because that's what was said to the story. Ask his label, ask him, and ask the reader.
And then you said, ask me in my fucking line. That's the truth. No, it's not the truth.
Yes.
Because me and him never had a motherfucking conversation about Tati not once.
And listen, that's what was said to the table. Ask Boston.
I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what never fucking happened.
You don't have to give a fuck. But when I broke it down to the world, because that hoe was playing with me, she breached the contract. That's why all this shit coming out.
Be mad at her. Leave Ben out of it, baby.
Okay, we can leave you out of it today.
Thank you. And all that bitch ass, you don't gotta do that to me, because
that's fine. And you don't gotta talk about my popcorn stealing. That shit made over millions. Don't talk about nobody's business. I respect you. You respect me. Keep it moving.
Well, if you want me, I can help you with that, because I ain't know where I'm gonna shop at.
Say it again?
Yeah, I can help you with that business. I'm talking about moving it somewhere that don't got.
It don't need to be moved. I see that. I'm not disrespecting. It don't need to be moved. It's been there for 8 years. No eviction.
It come with a best.
Yo, Ben and Don, you know what's crazy? Because Ben know properties, bro. Her goofy ass talking about that business made over millions. It made over millions, but you still in the same spot. Shut up.
I'm worried about your health.
And you got a business.
I'm worried about your health.
Do you know about do you own a business?
Yes, I own 3 businesses.
Okay, guess what? That storefront been there for 8 years, no eviction, no
that
problem.
Doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean it's good.
Stop being shady.
I'm not shady.
It don't gotta move.
I'd rather be shady and call you out your name. I would never call you out your name.
And I apologize about that. Now what?
Okay, well, I ain't got shit else to say. Don't put me in your shit.
I'll put you out Tati shit. Boston Tati shit. Because I was never in that shit.
I know you somewhere out there somewhere. Listen.
Hey, I ain't worried about that rented ass penthouse. When you own it, talk to me, bitch ass nigga.
What?
Yeah, when you own it. Fuck nigga showing me a rented ass condo. Stop playing with me. Pimp my ass nigga. These niggas out here flexing. Ho, show me a mortgage, bitch. Fuck out of here. Nigga, I own cribs. Don't let me go to my property and show you what I own. Over there showing me clouds, bitch. I don't want to see no clouds, ho ass nigga. Go grab a cloud and bring it to me. Then you gonna show me some real flex shit. Go.
I know I gotta see your black ass in 5 days.
Okay, Ben. Huh?
I know I gotta see your ass in 5 days.
Why?
Don't be trying to flirt with me when you see me neither.
Ben, listen to me.
I know how y'all be. Y'all beat up on us.
I do support our black men, and I wish
and bully. And bully.
I'm not a bully. Ben, can I tell you some real shit? No, honestly, let's have a real conversation. People do shady shit on this internet and throw shade. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be real. Since I was a kid, Benadon, I don't care how slick, a little slack thing, a little slick shit. I'm on your ass. I don't sweep shit under the rug. That's why people think I'm a bully. People think I'm a bully because the fact that I address everything. I'm not the type of hoe that just sleep on it and let it slide. I'm not letting shit slide.
You're a bully because you choose to pick with people when you ain't got shit else to talk about. Allegedly, Nevaeh just went into labor. Huh? Word? We gotta go find that, man. Let's go find that. But I'm tired of Wu Lady and Benadon. Allegedly, Nevaeh just went into labor. Let's see, y'all. Let's go to the internet. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's go to the internet, man. Let's go. Let's see Nevaeh in labor. I think it was a prank, y'all. It might have been a prank, y'all. We don't got nothing. There's nothing. There was a clip of him driving her to the hospital. On what though? Where you found that clip at? On Instagram or TikTok? Let's go to Instagram. I saw the clip. She was in the back seat crying, and earlier on stream, she was crying in pain because she's stressed out. That's why she crying in pain because she's stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not funny because I pray for the baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's stressed out. Blueface over there planning some shit with Chrisean Rock on here. Hold on, let me find the clip. Greatly appreciate you, Fireball. Greatly appreciate you, Fireball. What we got going? Blueface says he is not a deadbeat. He's a live beat because he'll abandon these bitches while alive and well. Damn, did he really say that? Did he really say some shit like that, bro? I know he ain't really say that. So, damn, the internet be internet, y'all. Internet be internet. So, what we have here is what we have here is some more Blueface accusations, man. This shit look crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. This stuff looks crazy, man. Blueface said he's not a deadbeat. He's a live beat. Yo, this is sad, bro. To really like, this is sad, bro. To believe some shit like that. Let's listen to Blueface real quick. Check at that so clips. Okay, got you. On Instagram or YouTube? Is that YouTube? At that so clips.
Fuck these bitches and these hoes. I am not a deadbeat. I'm a live beat. I will abandon a bitch while I'm well and alive. I don't have to be dead for that shit. Fuck these bitches.
Yeah, he dead ass wrong. He dead ass wrong. YouTube. All right, y'all. We about to go over there real quick. Let's head over there real quick to YouTube. Head over to YouTube. Gotcha. Greatly appreciate you, Fireball. Greatly appreciate you. So, hit that like button though while we waiting. Hit that like button. At that. So, it's two of them. It's two of them. Laugh out loud. Doja Rose. What's up, Doja Rose? Do I know you, lady? Blueface is not taking it very serious after she cried over a straw. Over a straw? Let's check this out, y'all. Let's check this out. Uh-oh.
Feel good. Come on, baby. Feel good. Come on, baby.
This is not it.
Feel good. Come on, baby.
I need a straw. I'm gonna cry. Give me a straw. It's not funny. I don't want the fucking camera.
All right,
face.
sorry. No more camera.
You're not nice. It's not funny. It's not.
I'm sorry.
Making me emotional.
I'm finna lock in. I'm sorry.
I need a straw. I'm gonna cry. Give me a straw.
Feel good. Come on, baby.
When y'all tell me, oh, you need to go fuck with somebody else, go do this, I don't feel the need to. I try to look on the bright side of things. I think I'm going to thug this out. Not even think, I'm going to thug this out with the person that I truly love. If he wants to go be happy, I can understand that. I'm not going to force you to be with me. If I'm a dumb bitch, then I will continue to be a dumb bitch in your eyes.
In our eyes? You a dumb bitch in your eyes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hopefully she is going into labor though, man, but I don't see much going on. I don't see much going on with that. I greatly appreciate you though, Fireball. Greatly appreciate you for that. Let's head back over here to Instagram, where we got your boy Whack 100, Dogface, Rope Pimp, and Lions Baby Shoot It Up. Where wrote this one? Whack Keisha should have taught him better.
Questions first. Let me start off. They always say I'm a rude person. I try not to be. So first, let me ask you, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good for our cuss your
No. Calm down. Hold on with the coarse language, brother. Calm down, because you're gonna look.
So, for those who don't know, this is Dogface right here, and he is exposing Whack 100 nephew, bitch shooter. Yeah, ain't this your man's Anthony Tattletale Johnson? He tattletelling, y'all. He tattletelling.
But I gotta say, you're gonna love this. So just calm down. Untuck your panties out your booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time you heard something so exciting like this is when they closed the doors in that goddamn county jail cell before you put that beat down on your motherfucking ass. So you might want to pay attention to this one. And let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead, bitch. I'm listening.
You sure?
Yeah.
Now, you need to prepare yourself because this is going to be something that might knock you out your socks. You ready?
Go ahead, gang.
You got to tell me you're ready, man. Come on, man. Just play my game with me. Come on, say I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Go ahead. Pop your shit.
Eat my dick, bitch. Why I'm doing something to that bitch ass nigga. Now let's me and you have a conversation. Cause I just found out something very, very, very interesting about you, Anthony Johnson.
What's that?
You man, now first before I belittle you like the bitch ass nigga you are, I want to ask you a few questions first. Let me start off. They always say I'm a rude person. I try not to be. So first, let me ask you, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good for our cuss your
No. Calm down. Hold on.
So I'm guessing we gotta go to YouTube for that, Mr. Dogface. You gotta go to YouTube for that. We gotta go find that.
Chad, tell me how Crip Mac team keep reaching out to niggas.
They want to pull up. They want to pull up and do a stream. You know
what I said? 1,500. My bad. Actually, nigga, I said 2,500. Remember what Crip Mac told me?
I said, bro, we got to do a stream, bro.
He said, you know what he told me, Cup? 2,500. What I said when them niggas reached out to multiple people on my team? 2,500. Chad, tell me how Crip Mac team keep reaching out to niggas.
They want to pull up.
You see how, this goofy ass dude right here. I told you this dude right here is confused, man. He is confused. His day is coming though. But you see how, well, he is saying some real shit though. Before they was lit, Crip Mac was fake lit. He tried to do a stream with Crip Mac. Crip Mac charged him. Now he trying to do a stream with AB and Dean. I would charge too. Yep, I'm sorry. I don't like Dean, but Dean right about that.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep this as short.
No bad up north. No funny shit up north. They was treating the match like we was the.
And guess what? Every white person knows that I'm telling the truth. They know I'm telling the truth. You know damn well if you had all indigenous people that was in charge of California, this gay shit would not be going on. But since the white man is there, they don't give a fuck. They are so nasty. They came over here and start raping our fucking men any fucking way with their nasty asses. Now what? Still doing the same shit. They want to keep trying to push this population control shit. So therefore, they want to make the kids gay
so therefore they don't have more kids. White men.
Hello. Preach, sister, preach. Preach, sister, preach. And this is why I don't like Wardrobe. I don't like Playboy Max. I don't like them dudes. And let me tell you something. It's not because Wardrobe choose to be who he choose to be. I'm cool with that, brother. I'm cool with that, brother. But when you get this shaking, when you get the fake acting like you twerking in a room full of dudes, right? When you twerking and doing all of this, you know, sexual stuff in a room full of dudes on a stream, bro, that shit ain't cool, homie. Shit like that not cool, man. And we gotta stop making shit like that cool. That's not cool, bro. Goofy. That's some real goofy shit. And then what we are finding out, sad to say, but it is the truth. Majority of these confused men have trauma from their past. Majority of these confused men, they are PDFs. We ain't talking about that though, right? We ain't talking about how when those people, right, when they are, something is done to them, how they repeat it and they go do it to them. They go do it to the next. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, if, for instance, I'm just saying, I'm using him as an example, Wardrobe, right? If he was violated as a child, right? And it turned him into what it turned him into, what makes y'all think he won't violate? You feel me? Because it's just this, bro. Like I said, I got nothing against the community and I got nothing against the people, right? But I am against the agenda. When you pushing that agenda, when you placing it, like, even like I told y'all before, Rakai is my little cousin. His dad is my cousin, my first cousin, blood cousins, bro. But the shit Rakai do, I don't agree with. So you'll barely hear me really talk about him, because if I do talk about him, I'm not going to just speak highly of him and I don't like the shit he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that you push that narrative. I don't like that shit, bro. Especially when you, as a 17-year-old kid, know the type of influence that you have over these kids, but yet you still choose to push that narrative and you call it content. That shit ain't content. Because a lot of these kids, yo, I just seen a clip where the kids was talking to Rakai, talking about, let me kiss you, daddy. A little boy was like, you sexy Rakai, let me kiss you, daddy. You see what I'm saying? Because these kids, they not taking this shit as content. They don't take it as content. They be trying to imitate. They be trying to really do what y'all doing. So again, back to the Wardrobe character. You are live in front of a bunch of dudes dancing like a female. Come on, gang. Come on, man. And we just cool with that though, right? Nah, and let me tell y'all who stamped it though. It didn't take for Rakai to stamp it. It took for Kai Cenat. This is why I no longer look at Kai Cenat how I used to look at Kai Cenat. I used to say, yo, Kai Cenat was the only one who didn't sell his soul, but ain't no way you can move to the top without selling your soul, allegedly, because he's opening the door to a broader audience, to more people to say it's okay to do this. It is okay. And then y'all know what else they did to control the narrative? When that dude OJ said what he said about Playboy Max, did y'all see how every single streamer made it seem like that they was not cool with OJ? Instead of saying, yo, bro, you said some real shit. As a man, talking to a man, you said some real shit. Maybe you could have handled it a different way. Nah, they had to really they had to show that they turned a cold shoulder to him, because this is what they want the whole world to do. They want the whole world to look at people like OJ and say, yo, you are a disgrace. You shouldn't be talking like that. You shouldn't, man, fuck all that. Nah, we need more OJs out here, man. We need more OJs out here, because that shit that they doing. And then another thing I don't like is how when you got female streamers that are trying to do good, See, they'll let people like a Woo lady, they'll give her props, right? But people like Zoe Spencer, you know what I'm saying? Good looking female streamers, they ain't rocking with them. You know why? Because they got to show the divide and conquer. This is why we had a major gender war right now because of goofy ass streamers like Platboy Max, Wardrobe, Rakai, Deshae Frost, Blueface, Dina Gray. That's why we had a gender war right now. This is why our kids are confused because we got goofy ass streamers getting on here doing goofy shit like this and making it seem like it's cool. Ain't shit Platboy Max doing cool. Ain't shit Wardrobe doing cool. If Wardrobe was in a room full of girls doing all of that dancing shit, I say that's cool. But the fact that he waits till he in a room full of niggas to do all of that zesty bestie shit is weird to me. Sorry. Shit is weird, bro. And y'all niggas accept that shit. This lady's speaking the truth.
Man shit, white people shit, and y'all keep saying don't say that. No, but it's true. But it's true. Look at all the fucking governors, politicians over there in California pushing these laws. It's not our people. They need to fucking go. Okay, we are the only real fucking humans anyway. Why the fuck are we listening to them? Everybody DNA is fucked up except the indigenous motherfuckers. So we are listening to mutated bullshit. And guess what? Every white person knows that I'm telling the truth.
Not everybody gonna agree though. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna agree, but that's some real shit, bro. That's some real shit right there, man. And like I said, it's sad how they try to make like the only way you can really make it in the streaming world is if you want you ready to violate yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the only way you're gonna make it in the streaming world. That's why I don't consider myself a streamer. You know, I get on YouTube, I do my little thing, but other than that, man, because you ain't gonna never have to, you ain't gonna tell me I need to do some type of stream and do this type of shit and do this type of shit for clicks, like, and views. Hell nah. I got kids. And then the kids, majority of the people watching Kick, Twitch, and TikTok are kids. Majority of the people are kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole motto is the streets ain't serious, nor is the internet street serious, but the future of our youth is. We got to start installing. At first, like I said, at first it was the killing. You know what I'm saying? We had Lil Durk and them come, and they had the whole drill scene, and that took a lot of our young kings and queens away. It removed a lot of our young kings and queens. If they're not in jail doing life, they are in the graveyard. They took Lil Durk and King Von, they took all of them away from us. Right now, drill rap is dead. But guess what? Now we have streamers. We got the streamers. And what are the streamers doing? Streamers are acting like they're gay. You got all the streamers acting like they're gay. That's why when that NYC and upstate New York beef came, I said, bro, ain't no way in hell upstate New York gonna beef with NYC when them niggas are zesty, sturdy niggas. You understand me? Like, you got niggas in NYC doing the zesty, sturdy. Huh? That's the only way Reem and Marty made it. Because every streamer wanted to see them do the zesty, sturdy. That's some queer shit. That's some queer shit. They wanted to see them two niggas do the zesty, sturdy. Every time they go in a room with a streamer dude, they are so excited to see these two dudes do some zesty dancing. Let's go to the matter of fact. Let's go find a clip of some zesty, sturdy shit, y'all. I just want to show y'all what they are doing to our youth, man. Let me show y'all what they doing to the people, to the youth. And again, shout out to them niggas though. I ain't really trying to like, but it's you have to be a certain type of way. You have to be a certain type of way to get into those certain type of doors. You get what I'm saying? Like, I guess because it made them go viral, but that's some bullshit in my eyes. That's bullshit in my eyes. Let's react to it though, y'all. Let me show y'all how Marty Too Hottie and Ring Knox got they break. This is how they really got they break. And now they streamers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with this nigga Wardrobe. He running around. He overly zesty. He overly, I mean, GAY. He just overly GAY, bro. I'm sorry, he is. It's okay to be what he is, but he's overly GAY. You heard? Respectfully, man. Nigga overly doing it. Real. All these niggas be overly doing it. You know how crazy it is to hear my little cousin, to hear Rakai say, I want to suck your D daddy. You want to slap fire out that little nigga in GTA. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, homie? What the fuck is on your membrane, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. On God, bro. That shit, man, that shit pissed me off. But look at this dude right here, bro. Fair use. This y'all boys right here. This y'all NYC boys right here, gang. These the same dudes you be talking about. They from the B team. You'll never catch no upstate New York nigga doing no zesty sturdy. Facts. Facts. You would never catch them. What is they doing?
But only God can save you.
This how they got their break, bro.
Nah, bro, we not doing that here, bro. Niggas not jacking that.
Yeah, niggas ain't jacking that, homie. Niggas don't jack that shit, bro. But you know who did jack that shit? Them streaming niggas. Why? Because it's zesty. They love zestiness. They love that shit, bro. Once again, like I said, man, shout out to Benadon. And I would like to say DDG because I don't see DDG on that zesty shit, bro. I don't be seeing him on that zesty shit. But boy, oh boy. Remember how Kai Snap and ISO Speed and Aiden Ross used to be and all that shit, bro? Come on, gang.
So you never heard this best song? On my daughter.
Woo! May God bless America.
On my daughters and my sons, no. Still till this day. You don't gotta respond. You could just be a target.
Shut up. These niggas are haters, bro. These niggas is haters. Or stone cold haters. Listen, man, we be back later on tonight, man, to see what's up with Nevaeh. See if Nevaeh went into labor. Is there anything else y'all want me to react to? What's up, chat? Is there anything else y'all want me to react to? Let me know. We up in what we got going. Do y'all agree with the Wardrobe and Platboy Max era? Do y'all agree with the Wardrobe and Platboy Max era? That shit weird as hell to me. But you know, to each his own. To each his own. They got a very, very queer community, y'all. And the shit ain't cool.